No blood, no fire. You know how it's going down.
What up, though? Welcome back to No Blood, No Foul. Hey, man, we here, man, and man, we got the gang in the building, man. Look, we got some new people.
Indeed.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, everybody introduce themselves real quick for me.
Fago, we in here.
It's your boy J Blood. We in the building.
LJ, y'all know what it is.
Hey, what up, though? And I'm Uncle Smooth, man. We back in here. We got a special guy, our first special guest, man. Welcome, bro.
I'm happy to be here,
Hey,
bro.
man, I'm glad you in here, bro.
I can't wait to talk sports with y'all.
You
boys.
feel me?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yeah.
so we just gonna kick it. We gonna talk high school, college, NBA. We gonna just keep it rocking, dog. So.
Yeah, let's get it.
First off, man, I just want to give y'all flowers. You know what I'm saying? Vince, hey, we them ones, man. I don't know if y'all been watching. We them ones, man. Like, we showing love to all the high schoolers.
Y'all are, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, dog.
Y'all are.
And we glad you're here with us. You know what I'm saying? I got hella questions. I need you to get my form right. You know what I'm saying?
We about to rock it.
Because you running up on stage, I got to get my
we-
1-2 together. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be in that?
Yeah.
Sit down somewhere.
All right, bet. I need that.
Yeah.
You know, tap in, man. Let the city know, like, what you do. I know you do a lot of training. You tapping in with the boxing.
Yeah.
And the hoopers, you know what I'm saying? So just kind of touch on that and like how you got started.
I mean, really once I played overseas for like maybe 2 years. It was short, and then right after that, my brother Tony started like kind of going up with the boxing. So we just put our money together and got the gym, and then I ain't gonna lie, man. I started.
Shout the gym out right quick and the IG and all that.
Yeah. Super bad boxing gym, man. It's in the hood on Puritan, but we safe over there.
Yeah.
Safe as long as you in there, boy, because
we
everybody
safe.
gonna come in there with no smoke.
Yeah, no, they definitely ain't gonna do that. They definitely ain't gonna do that. But that's for all the, some parents come in, you would they be a little worried, you know what I mean? These other white fans, they be,
I let them know we good.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good.
We're community protected.
Oh,
you know
that's
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
But
what's up.
yeah, man, I started off small, man, and just, I love what I do. So, when you love something, it always gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I do is really I just focus on like just the body for real, like the mental, the strengthening, conditioning. I tell all the parents I ain't got nothing to do with how you playing.
Right.
I'll
make sure you're not tired.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying? He's
That's
gonna
it.
be
Now,
prepared.
they be like, why he ain't hitting 3? I said, I can't control that. But, they be mad too.
Right,
But,
right.
I tell them, like, look, I just do, they going to be stronger. They going to jump higher. They going to be fast. They going to be tough. They going to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? So
Big fact.
that's really what I focus on, for real.
I respect it, man, because like, when boxing the hood,
Yeah.
you get through that first round and you realize like, yo, this is like 4 quarters of basketball right here. You know what I'm saying?
for
3
sure.
minutes. Because it's like so much going on. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like boxing is like the hardest
It is.
thing you
Bruh.
can do. You know what I'm saying? As
Yeah.
far as like in shape, the shape you got to be in.
Yeah.
Right.
So like with like training for basketball, I feel like that's like hand to hand. With like what y'all think as far as like?
I've been over there. I've been a visitor to super bad, man.
Did you throw up?
They did me super bad, man.
Did you
No,
throw up? You threw
no,
up,
I
they
was
got you right.
I was close, man. You know what I'm saying? I
got
wish,
one of
yeah. I wish I was, educated on it when I was hooping, though. You know what I'm saying? I think
Big facts.
my body would have been
Turns you up.
stronger. I wouldn't have had certain injuries. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they push you to your limit, man. Over there. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
Yeah.
I think the thing with like, I've been fighting my whole life. Like that was my first sport. You know what I'm saying? So it mentally it gives you a competitive edge that I think like you need, just not even in sports but just in life for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like it be times like he said in that ring where you really want to quit, man.
Yeah.
Like, or it's a guy that just really beating you up and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if
So
you
you
quit, you would get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Once you come out,
Like it ain't no,
It ain't no-
you can die in that
For
mother.
real. And then like you can be in real fights, bro, and then like, they be broke hand, broke nose, like you gotta keep going.
Find a way to
You
get it
gotta
done.
find a way, you know what I'm saying? So
Man.
boxing to me it just I try to get that to the basketball guys too for their conditioning.
I love boxing, bro. The sweet science, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big boxing fan. Well, I don't want to get too far off base. You know what I'm saying? Like, like as a boxing head, sweet science. Like,
Right.
I know you into that footwork and all that. But what's your take on like MMA and jiu-jitsu and all that? Do you enjoy it, or do you like kind of like not?
No, I enjoy that stuff because it's not so much of like politics. It's not so much of like
Yes.
the record don't matter.
I love how it's the UFC or whatever. It's like they whole thing where it's like boxing, you got this promoter, that promoter that don't talk.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen this dude, but who is he?
But
Like,
see, the biggest thing is like, you know, like me, when I first started being a head trainer, it was like I got to see more the business side of it. And like the biggest thing with boxers is like it's hard to make fights because everybody protecting that 0. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want to fight me and if I'm gonna lose my 0, I need $10 million for it. Well, really, you're not worth $10 million. That's just the fact. UFC, you could be, or MMA, you can be 20-8,
right?
And it's gonna bang. Yeah.
They ain't tripping over that loss.
They're not tripping over the loss. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like watching it, and like the best gonna fight the best 3-4 times.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense where we gotta wait probably another year to get a third fight with Charlo.
Because we talking Bud. I want to talk some Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God, I'm waiting.
like
waiting
we go.
for this motherfucker,
Errol
bro.
Spence,
Yes,
Bud
man.
Crawford. I
Sheesh.
like. I'm a big Lomachenko fan. I got
love
like
Lomachenko.
I love Lomachenko, but like Teofimo Lopez, I don't really believe him. You know what I'm saying? But I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
still-
like,
it's-
tell me some boxers. You know what I'm saying? Without being biased. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know.
No, I like.
Yeah.
Remember, let me say this too. The thing that people don't understand me, I'm still a fan of sports. So I'm always keep it real. Like even to my brother or to my fighters, I keep it real because I'm still a fan of sports.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
for the
So-
record, I hate Charlo, bro. I want to say that for the
But
record.
that's what's crazy.
And
I
I know
love
it's
him.
respect.
You love him.
I love him.
Both of them?
I don't really deal with the big one too much, but
Yeah.
the one that fought my brother, I love him.
You do?
I love him. He's a competitor. I like competitors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what he had to go through to become undisputed was hard.
Yeah.
You had to
I agree.
lose to my brother, then you had to beat him, then you had to go get another belt, then you had to do a rematch.
You got
with
my
the dog.
respect back, but it's not you like you don't like really rock with him. Like, man,
I mean, on a personal level, I probably wouldn't hang.
Yeah,
with him.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Are you getting more mature and fishing them in?
Yeah.
Getting that fight back, you got to throw that good shit out there.
No, hey, look, he'll never fight Tony again. He made it clear. I don't.
Yeah,
I can
he
tell
don't want
him
no smoke. He
I can
like,
tell he's
Yeah.
the best fighter in the world. He don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
But
Yeah.
I think if I just had to name some fighters right now, that's just. I think my brother is a star. He's not a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like superstars is like Bud and Spence and Wilders. They superstar. My brother is like a star. Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So stars is just like, it's hard, man. Boxing is really not enjoyable once you really get the politics
Once you
of it.
in it, and you got to see the bullshit behind the
It's
scenes.
just hard because I feel like when the star is supposed to be fighting stars, but like
So look, before we even get started, dog, we had our first little week and a half of high school basketball, and it's a bunch of players that's showing up, dog.
Yeah.
So I want to get into it. I want to talk names. We all kind of talk. We can't stop talking about it. So we've been chopping it up, pre-show. So Joe, tell me who you've been looking at. Tell me who caught your eye. You know what I'm saying? You can give me a couple players, but we can just go one by one. We just gonna get into everybody.
My favorite is Buddy from Catholic Central right now.
Uchenna Imene.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Uchenna Imene,
Yeah,
bro.
and he was like one of the main guys I looked over doing the interviews. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you trying to judge everybody
Yeah.
from what they saying, they confidence.
So he was kind of like mild mannered,
yeah,
just chill.
chill. Because that was the 2-person interview.
Yeah.
So he was letting his teammates say everything. He was just chiming in a little
He
bit.
new to the squad. He was kind of like playing
Right.
back seat.
Right, but he did say, he was like, yeah, I'm going to the Catholic League.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
boy.
did say some stuff. He said we need to say and just left it like that.
He kept it short and sweet, bro. But
So what happened? What
I
happened
don't know,
with
man.
Uchenna? What he had? I mean, what,
Vi-
49
yeah,
ball?
49.
bro.
It
Those was the
looked good,
vibes
bro.
I was getting from the interview, bro.
And the
interview.
49 is a 49. His 49 looked like he can get that at different levels, though.
it was a real
Yeah.
49.
Yeah, it was like, it was like,
Yeah.
I'm shooting the open tray. I'm getting to my midi. I'm getting to the lane when it's
He
open.
looked efficient. He looked
Yeah.
crispy.
Yeah, look at
like
him.
his moves is like pro-esque.
Yeah, you can make that anywhere, right?
That's a real 49, bro.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
You said
bro.
Ben Gordon.
He got a little Ben Gordon in there, but it's
He
like
might be a
I
little
don't
more
want to
point
Yeah,
guard
he way
than-
more point. It looked like.
but-
Look at that sidestep, bro.
He was scoring on all 3 levels, bro. That was like hella impressive.
He can hoop, bro.
But like I said,
got
during the
hella
interview, bro, that's what I was saying, man. I was getting like a silent killer.
He give me that Anthony
Type of
Simons
vibes,
vibe.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to give him that like Dame Lillard,
yeah.
but that Simons, that little high release. I could be tripping, man, but
Nah, bro, like he playing at his own pace. He not phased by these dudes.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I ain't seen what
That's
he
how I
had,
pick
49, you said?
Yeah.
49.
Last person
boy.
I seen that come close to that in high school period was Paul Williams at Renaissance when he had, I think, like a 55 game.
Uh-huh.
Me personally, I haven't seen nobody come. Oh, you said the KJ kid.
KJ Mraz, that
KJ,
E-course had a 50 ball. So he had 49. I was gonna wait for it. Let Uchenna get his flowers, because like like look at that right there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's pro.
That's pro.
Yeah.
That is.
In there with the bigs,
He
getting
in there.
tips.
Oh, and he talking that
Feel me?
So he talk a little bit too.
Looking like he
On the
is.
court, he talk a little bit.
That was tough.
It was so
That little trigger
so
spin?
opposite of the interview, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have been talking crazy.
But I'm telling you, I sensed this, bro. Like he was waiting for this moment, bro. Because I felt like he didn't feel he was getting the respect he deserved
Division
at
4 at
Southfield
Southfield Christian, yep.
bro. And he was like, I'm gonna show y'all when I go to this Catholic League, I'm gonna tear this up. First game out the gate, 49.
So that was their first game.
Go ahead.
First game.
Yeah, that's first game.
So we got our eyes
But
on
I
him.
seen he played for the Bates team.
Bates Fundamentals.
So people must know him a little bit though.
No, for sure,
He
for
nice,
sure.
Yeah. So I just say we're gonna keep our eyes on him. We don't want to get too high too early.
Yeah, for sure.
Not too early.
Most
you
definitely
we
got our
our
attention.
eyes on you,
You
bro.
most definitely got our attention, man.
Turn up, bro.
Good
I
work.
love that, man. And we're gonna be at the game. North Farmington.
Farmington,
the
Catholic
North.
Central.
Success.
I play them North boys.
Now, before we go into any more players, North Farmington look like a strong team, y'all.
Like a great team. Great
And
unit.
you know, LJ, I don't know who your players to watch is, but go ahead and let me know what you're thinking, bro.
Right now, I got two. I think Hurst for me is number one.
Yeah.
I mean, he unstoppable. I don't know if I'm
Power
supposed to say
point
this,
guard,
but
bro.
I done betted on him against him a few times.
Hey, man, where the bets at, bro? 'Cause
money
I got
on
the
the
parlay. I'm
table.
trying to get my high school
Like,
parlay.
real. And this was crazy. And this what made me like Hurst, because I tell him. Like, I tell him, like, I bet you won't do this. He's like, all right, bet. Like, he talking to me, you know what I'm saying? And he show up every time. I bet against him against Hamtramck. I mean, Debsa. It didn't matter. He unstoppable. Like,
LJ letting you know he got the money on y'all
Yeah,
boys.
money on the floor.
It's crazy. Like, I like competition, so I bet against all of them. I train all of them, so I bet I'm talking to all of them. But Hurst, I'm on the court like, you ain't about to win. I bet you know. And he show up every time. Like, he hitting threes, his body control. I mean, you know, he get rebounds. He know how to use his size. He ain't like super athletic.
He seems stronger than like
That's what I'm
the average
saying.
high schooler, bro. It ain't
That's
really
what I'm saying.
fair.
They're like
yeah.
he playing against kids most of the time. Like, the way he's just using his size, he rebounding, he spinning, he bumping. I mean,
He looked like he in great shape too.
That's what he said in the interview. He said he all offseason he worked on his body.
Yeah, I had him for a little minute. He was coming in there. I think the distance for his drive was a little long, but
How was his workouts though? He like go
was,
hard.
I mean, great kid.
Just for the college coaches, you know, you can get him a little insight.
He's a great kid. Like, he really. I honestly, me personally, I didn't think he even worked that hard. I thought he just a natural guy that know he can play, so he used that to his advantage. But he come in there, he didn't give me no problem. He did everything I asked. He ran hard. He worked hard. His attitude was good. I
sat in on a couple of his workouts with you actually.
Yeah, no.
Kicked it with his, with his people and all that. Like, I rock with him, man. I'm really rooting for him.
His dad a good guy. His dad don't be doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Look at him, like the bump. You know what I'm saying? He ain't wild. He can shoot the three.
Under control, bro.
Very under control. You know what I'm saying? Jump stop, fake, like.
In this game, man, when they played King, he was posting up as well, man. Like, they might not show up here, but he was posting up, creating for other people. You know what I mean? So,
and and the thing I like too is he very unselfish. Like, he got other people with him. You know what I'm saying? That's hooping, and he don't like be mad at him. He let him.
He got point guard tendencies, and he want to be a point. I think
he do.
Like, he been getting buckets all 4 years too.
For real.
He
was at West Bloomfield.
Yeah,
he was nice. So I'm rocking with him, man. I'm rooting for them. Sprat. I like Sprat, bro.
I like how he play. He got the right pieces around him. Like, I think they got a good chance of winning the state championship.
To win the chip.
He got good pieces around him. He got very good pieces around him.
They guard play is like PJ back there. You got Landon back there as well.
Like
man, Landon played real good, man. I know he was Ryan mentioned him. And Tyler, I think Sprat mentioned him when they was on the interview.
Tyler,
It was like, yo, this is somebody that y'all need to be on the lookout for.
Look out, yeah.
So we want to get Landon his roses, man. Great job. Way to come out. They undefeated right now, man. So
Tuesday versus Catholic Central, we're going to be in the building.
Ooh, that's
They
good.
going out too, though.
Yeah, no,
They're
for
not
sure.
even playing, huh?
They win
They're
about
not
at least
even
15.
playing.
Like, they serious.
LJ, you have one person, LJ?
Anthony.
Anthony Bernard for Grosse Pointe South.
What's his name? Anthony Bernard.
Anthony Bernard, yeah.
Listen, that was my first time ever seeing him do any type of basketball. I see like little clips, but like watching him in person, he's legit. He's legit.
He passed the eye test for you, like as far as his like intangibles.
I think that's what I look for a lot of times is like the intangibles, because you can always teach skill. You can kind of always develop that. Like
somebody
kids,
got the you can't put a finger on. It's like okay,
you know what I'm saying. And then some kids are just like late bloomers. You know what I'm saying. But he do the intangibles to me. Like he hustle. Like, you know, he make good passes with right hand, left hand. He over the rim when he attacking it.
I like what you said about how he get back.
Yeah,
he's sprinting back.
He was sprinting
every time.
Like, he was sprinting. Like, he was sprinting. Like, you know what I'm saying. I think for him, a lot of times them kids, you can get out of hand a little bit when you feel like your team ain't as good as you.
Yeah.
But he do a good job of keeping them involved. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them in the game. Real crafty, real shifty. That boy can play, man.
Yeah.
So we know he a shooter.
He was the one that picked Kobe over Mike and LeBron.
Yeah,
Kobe.
I like
Kobe.
that.
He said Kobe.
Yeah, he tough too. And he tough. He ain't gonna back down.
And he a Babyface Ray fan. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. 'Cause Babyface cold.
Ooh, that's right there. That's
Tough, right?
Yeah, he can play, man. I like his game. He definitely stood out to me, especially for somebody that I never really knew about. And
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
but I tell kid that's why.
Look at that. Come on, man. Come on. Who that look like though?
That was crazy.
Who he looking like out there?
That look like a couple people.
You look like Bobby Sura out there right now. That boy cooking, bro.
Yeah. But that's why I tell kid, that's why every game is important because you never know who coming to see you for the first time.
Yeah.
Facts,
You never know what coaches in attendance, you know what I'm saying? So you got to do your thing.
He's smart. I like that slow tween he got. Like
Yeah,
slow
he got
tween.
that.
He got pace.
And then boom, it's going up.
And he got range. He extended
play.
that range from last year, bro. I thought about to snap that
And
boy.
looking at these highlights and then
Tween.
putting
Cross, tween.
putting what LJ said about it, it's like, okay, he might be a real player because he's talking about the intangibles. You don't see the intangibles on this highlight.
Yeah,
But it's like if you playing hard too and getting back on defense and keeping your
Half spin to the fade right there. Come on now.
Yeah.
Half spin to the fade.
I mean, imagine like basketball guys like y'all
Smitty.
that'll get with him and probably teach him a little bit more offense. Like
Turn his ass up.
yeah, you can really turn him up. Like he got everything you need as a coach. He gonna work hard. He, you know what I'm saying? He a leader.
And he's committed to Mercer.
Yeah, you going to Mercer.
So, you know, I think like you were saying, like he might can, go mess around and start there, get some good minutes.
Yeah.
And just build a little 4-year legacy there.
I hope he do. And them type of kids I root for right there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like your game, Ant. Keep balling.
Yeah, keep going.
You know what I'm saying? It's a
youngin'.
long season.
Yeah.
Keep bringing it, bro.
Yeah, keep going, young. Keep pushing.
Jay, what's up, man?
Yeah,
who
what
you
you got over
looking
there?
at? Who you looking at?
I'm going with Greg Lawson.
Lawson.
Out of Davidson, man. Seen him play against Rouge the other day. Hella impressed with
They
his-
almost won. It was like 75-71. They lost.
Yeah, I think they lost by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost by 4, but man, big guard, nice touch on the mid-range, and he can get to the cup.
I like
nice
his
handle.
little drop steps.
Bro,
You
he
know what I'm
got-
saying? He was getting in the lane, like you said.
Let's go let these joints ride. Just watch his style of play, bro. It's patient. He ain't rushing. He ain't out of control, dog.
And he way out in Davidson, so we pulling up whenever you pull up around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
But keep balling. We got to come out to Davidson, dog. I don't even know where that's at.
Hey, my boy.
That's up by Flint, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My boy, you fried Depson last
Hey.
year too. That's impressive.
Only a sophomore, bro.
I believe it's something.
Only a sophomore.
Because Keyshawn from Rouge, like what, like 6'6", right?
Yeah, he a junior, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a junior.
So Greg Lawson only a sophomore though.
Only a sophomore,
Yeah, he
bro.
only he was a freshman last year. Yeah.
I like how he was barking at him after he was scoring, bro. I like his
Yeah,
moxie.
we gotta see. That shit was impressive.
But
Joe.
like,
I'm telling
okay,
you,
so
dog.
so his toughness, he played downhill, look like, but he got a jumper. Not to say he ain't got no jumper, but he played downhill and he played strong. Is that kind of like what you like about his game?
I like the way he switched it up. I like he a big guard, he physical. But I like when
Plus he a
guards are
sophomore.
patient, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
wait to see what's available for you, read and react,
Yeah,
get to it. That's what I saw from him this game.
this is what I like. The scoop.
Scoop.
Ooh, off the wrong foot. So last year as a freshman, you was on him.
Yeah, I seen them. Like I said, they was at this. As a matter of fact, the North Farmington tournament. They played Depth, I believe. They might have lost by like 1 or 2 or something like that. But he did everything. Like he was.
This one I like right here, that little quick one. That's what you had me working on, Jay. You know what I'm saying? You think I remember, bro? I remember that.
No, I was hella impressed, man. Rouge tough too.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Rouge tough. It was a sleeper, bro. I like from Rouge, bro. Well, I
He
ain't
ain't
gonna say
going-
he's a sleeper.
Yeah,
He's
we
not
gonna
a
get to
sleeper.
him. You might bring him up now. Young dog.
Nick Marsh, bro. No.
Oh.
Nick Marsh, bro.
Okay.
Now he going to play football, right?
Yeah, I think he played football. Yeah.
Sheesh, bro. He had 28 this game. I believe. Bro, that motherfucker built like a, he
Built like he going to Michigan.
hell yeah. I was like, he got to play football. When I seen this, I was, sheesh.
It'd always be them football players on the basketball team.
Let's
Like,
put
you know
the
he play
caption
football.
like, committed Michigan State football commit. I said, yeah, it makes sense, bro, because that's big as hell, bro.
All right, so Greg Lawson. Who else you got? Who else? you wanna get some
Greg
flowers
Lawson, and I got our boys out of Old Redford,
to?
man.
Young boy.
Them young boys.
Jaquan Stennis.
Jaquan, man.
He
Quan,
had
bro.
16 points and 8 blocks in his first game.
They 1-1 or they like what's their record now? Because I think they played twice. Right?
Yeah, I think they
1-1.
1-1.
I like the young boys,
But
man.
the young, the whole, I call them 3 the hard way. Them boys, man, dog, they got some.
Because a sophomore, you like the sophomore.
You got 2 freshmen and a sophomore. But Jaquan, man, I was very man, the way he was having cats, he was altering shots when they was going to the basket, finishing at the rim.
Yeah, he said he like to play the 3. He ain't no, he ain't no 5.
He was in the comments talking that. He said, "Bro, I'm the best freshman in the country."
In the country.
Get that shit out of
Look
here.
at that. And he about 6'7".
Bro,
Look at that.
Come on.
Yo.
Yeah, I was impressed with his activity on the defensive end as far as just normally when people talk about their offensive game, you don't know if they're gonna really play defense like that.
How
but
they gonna bring
it? It seemed like that he got a mindset for that. And that seemed like the new age. I don't know if they've been watching Brian with the chase downs or whatever, but it seems like they come with a block package now, bro.
Man, he watching Jared Allen out there like that, bro.
Look at these blocks. He keeping his arms
2 hands,
straight up,
applied metrics.
straight up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going wild out of control.
That's only a freshman too doing that.
Why y'all think he wear 21? KG?
Man, that's a KG
He gonna be a problem.
Shit. He gonna be a
Yeah,
serious
issue.
problem.
Look at him, bro.
He trying to
8
block.
blocks. He had 8 blocks this game, right?
Come on, man.
And then when he block it, he push it down. That's what I love.
Only a freshman, bro.
So who he remind y'all of? He giving y'all Anthony Davis vibes right now.
That's what you get.
Healthy
when
AD.
I watch him, that's kind
Yeah,
of
something.
Or like a young Tyson Chandler.
I used to love
Tyson
Tyson Chandler, bro.
He was cold too.
Tyson Chandler was my guy back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I actually went to when I went to one of the family tournaments. They was telling me I never seen him, but they were saying he was the best 8th grader in the country.
He coming,
too.
he coming.
That was on the EYBL circuit. Like that's where it was then. You know?
Damn.
So
Okay.
I never me actually seeing him play now. I was like, okay, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying?
It may be some,
young boy, nice man.
it may be some truth to that.
All right, so look, y'all took a lot of my people, right? You feel me? So it's like, but I got 3 more we got to talk about, dog.
Bet.
Since we on the freshman, the other best freshman to me is Jordan. I just call him Sig because that boy got a clip on him, bro.
Yes,
Like what I'm noticing about Jordan game, bro, is like he look older than what he is. I'm liking the little dribble handoffs on the 3-pointer as Vince pulling up the highlights. But
So you saying he look like he been here already? Like he
got game, bro. It's like his game. Like
That's
look at that
charisma
release.
right
Yeah.
there. He had the most.
Like, look at this.
charisma
Look at
in
this.
the interview.
Boom. The little dribble handoff, but he don't dribble. Man, come on now. We done seen that in the league how many times? And then he coming off. He a shooter, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like what I like about his game is like, you know, he coming. I think he had 19 his first game. Look at that, man. Come on, man. He a freshman at Renaissance, man.
Yeah, I was at that game too. I was impressed with him. I was definitely impressed with him.
Yeah, so they got him playing the 2. It looked like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, can he play any 1?
It looked like
he might be a combo guard.
Because it looked like he got him. You doing like a lot of you know off ball stuff, but
and this is against St. Mary's. And this is against St. Mary's too.
Yeah,
that ain't easy
at all. He going straight in the fire, bro. That's
a lot of
loving
people,
it,
bro.
A lot of people can't adapt to that.
Look at that one dribble pull up. Come on, that's pro shit.
It looked like he gonna get taller too.
Yeah,
I'm hoping he do. If he does, it's gonna be an issue.
Renaissance got a crazy backcourt over there.
Yeah, because young dog, I don't know his name, but he a little fiery point guard.
Oh, little Stone.
Yeah,
he gonna
11.
foul you. Yeah, he
irritated, bro.
Irritated.
Yeah, so
grab your shorts and push you and all type of stuff.
I like that though. You know what I mean?
I love it.
So I'm thinking like Jordan Sig, bro. I think like he got like a lot of finesse in this game.
So who his game reminded you of?
I don't know, because it's like it ain't no James Harden, because he ain't that saucy with it yet. From what I seen,
okay,
it's more of that shooter. But I mean, it's like what lefty silky shooter that you like. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know.
It looked like he just get to the point right
Can't
now.
put a finger on it.
You know what I'm saying? The more like he make a name for himself, and the more people start challenging him, you might see more come out of this game. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want to happen. I want to see that James Harden, but it looked like he got something more.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Patient. Because like remember that one play he was patient. He waited about 4 seconds, and then he attacked down here. He's waiting for he's like he taking what you give him.
Yeah.
And that's what I respect as a freshman.
I mean, too, like right now, you got to remember too, it's a lot like he throwing a lot of people off by surprise. So it's a difference when
when you game planning.
When they really looking, then you're gonna see what he comfortable doing. Like,
that's a great point. So that's a great
right now,
point.
he throwing a lot of people off. Like who haven't
A good coach should have known though. You know what I'm saying? They should have watched No Blood No Foul. They would know because he said he's the best freshman in the country.
He did.
So
yeah. But I mean, you're gonna definitely see his tendencies the more getting to play and when you scout him. I mean, but still as a freshman though, I mean, you really can't ask for nothing better.
No,
you can't ask for nothing better. Averaging 16, 17.
You got to start a freshman, give me 19 and 14. Man, come on,
this
man.
don't feel like we looking at a freshman right now.
And he unselfish. It ain't like he just kept coming out ball hogging. We done seen a few passes.
He said his decision making.
Yeah.
It's A1.
He did say
High
that. He did
IQ.
say that.
That's what I respect too. I like a high IQ, bro. That win me over every time.
Who else you looking at? Who else caught your eye in that first week?
I gotta go Chaz, and I got one more after Chaz. Hope y'all don't mind.
No.
Chaz dropped 30 recently against I want to say Hamtramck.
Yep, Hamtramck.
So yesterday.
They played yesterday, I think. Right?
Yesterday.
They played yesterday.
He let me know too. He came right through the DMs to let me know. He dropped 30 and got the dub.
Wait, you telling me Chaz had 30 yesterday?
Yeah, 30 yesterday against Hamtramck without Chuck Bailey.
I don't care who Chaz you had 30 against Hamtramck, you legit.
Hamtramck, all right.
Hamtramck defensively was one of the best teams I seen in the state in like the last 3-4 years.
Exactly, bro.
So 30 on them
means something.
I seen a lot of people cancel them games.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people cancel.
Like who? Like who, gang? Who you talking about? Who you see?
Like a 30 against them I seen a lot of people cancel games.
That's legit.
They dog got sick.
We ain't saying no names, huh?
And plus, he playing in the new, you know what I'm saying, new league.
I mean, I can say that. I mean,
yeah, you speak freely.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I seen E-Course cancel the game because they dog got sick a few times.
Oh man, yeah. So E-Course ain't playing Hamtramck this year? Don't they play him once?
They played him last year.
Oh,
them
last
the games
year.
I was really rating on them because I want to see if young boy really getting off. I don't want to take the shine off dude though.
Yeah. But you know he got a quick game. Just to talk about his game right quick. I like his tween cross pull ups.
I was there yesterday. He can play though.
Yeah,
he can
bro.
really play.
He
quick.
Bro, 30 against Hamtramck. Look, even the young boy for Hamtramck, they gonna try to get after you.
Yeah.
So like 30 against them is good.
That's tough.
That's very tough.
Hey, I noticed one thing when we did an interview with him because I was like, "You going to a winning program?" And he said they ain't want to stay yet though. He like slick kind of said that.
Ever.
I'm like, I was like, okay, what you saying though? You know what I'm saying?
He think they can get 2 of them.
He did say that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, what I like about him is his first step. His first step remind me like a bubble Jamal Murray type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he quick to that first step.
A bubble.
Like bubble Jamal Murray. I had to be specific. Had to get specific because Jamal, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to disrespect my guy Chad.
Shots, bro.
Bro. Like
some tough shots.
I'm not mad at him right now, dog.
Now against North Farmington, bro, he was hitting some tough. He just didn't have no help, but he was hitting some tough shots and creating a lot for the bigs.
He do.
He man, I
Plus
like his game
with
a lot.
the school change,
He tough as hell.
the league change. He's like he want to bring the PSL back. I respect that, bro.
He said that too.
He said that too.
respect
Most
that.
definitely said that.
So like I'm looking forward to like seeing what he gonna do. But we gotta give him some love.
Most definitely.
After that, bro,
Credit Youngin.
we gonna take it out to E-Course. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about the strength of schedule. But KJ been balling, bro.
He pressed you real quick.
I mean, you
Sound
know,
like you got.
but you know, I rock with light skinned shooters. Light skinned got shit together. So you don't know. If you notice, I got a little trend. Mine is Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Chaz and KJ, man, light skinned shooters, bro. They call me Fat Steph. You know what I'm saying? Chubby Luka. You know what I'm saying? I lock up too. I'm Fat Bev. So you know what I'm saying? Don't think it's sweet.
So,
But KJ, bro, we gotta get into him.
KJ, man. What's
He a shooter, bro.
Okay.
And I like it. Like the one Vince did to that Jay-Z, he got me because I'm a Jay-Z head. You feel me? He put that feeling it on there, and he came through with the way it was a cross, and he snatched it back between the legs.
Yeah.
He tough, bro.
Like, he just dropped 50, didn't
50 is 50 every
50
time.
is 50.
50 is hard to do.
50 is 50.
I got 30. My career high is 31. I was exhausted. Exhausted. 9 threes. I was exhausted.
50 is 50, man.
50 is 50 every time, bro. So
I like him. I seen him play, but I seen him play. I like KJ. I just want to see them play against somebody. Like that's all I'm saying. I really want to see them go against like some North Farmingtons,
some real
you know,
teams.
Some
some
UADs.
Yeah,
Most
I want to
definitely.
see it.
Because Malik came back last game too, right? And Malik was
I believe he did.
finishing above the rim. So I want to give him some quick love. But KJ got to get his shine. You know what I'm
KJ
saying?
liked the cameras too. He came to the interview with the
was
cube and all.
He was shining. He was shining.
He had the little diamond choker. I thought that was Quavo. Let me see.
Yeah, he talks spicy too. He be
Yeah.
in my DM talking spicy to me. Yeah, I like that though. I like that.
Hey, that's what happened. Because what happened? I think I reposted. He's like, I told you how I was coming, gang.
Yeah, you
did.
I like him, dog. Yeah, he can play.
Hey,
So we're gonna give him some love, man.
most definitely. KJ a bucket, man. But just to talk about that schedule again, it's like, man, when you got 2 players of their caliber, KJ and Malik, you want to see them compete against the best.
Yeah.
And that's the thing
Yeah.
that we like really want, you know what I mean?
And
That's
certain
kind of
teams
missing in
play
the schedule.
everybody. Like I feel like North Farmington got a tough schedule.
It's like a must.
Ferndale be playing everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like who else be playing everybody?
Ferndale play everybody.
Everybody, they were trying.
Brother Rice.
And
I love their schedule last year,
and
boy.
when you do this, these are things that prepare you for like state tournaments, district championships,
sure.
shit like that at the end of the year. Because you know what I'm saying, you battle tested.
But even still, then like Depths are not that good this year, but they still play everybody. Like they gonna lose by 30, but you gonna see like okay, what you need to work on or whatever. But they just, I would like to see them in them tournaments playing against some teams.
better teams.
Yeah. Of course, and D. Yeah, I think they like D or 4. Yeah.
So they play like okay,
but they coverage is like Rush, Hamtramck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
that's what we want to see.
yeah, but that's why I understand why they didn't play last year. I don't know. I could be wrong.
So Chuck Bailey, Chuck Bailey is one of my like players to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's get on Mr. Basketball watch. Can is that cool?
Let's do that.
Go ahead.
Let's do Mr. Basketball watch.
Sure.
Okay, so I feel like Chuck Bailey, it was some issues with I think eligibility and him not playing, but now he's officially playing. MHSAA, who we love y'all so much, and we just got nothing but love and respect for y'all.
Yes, we do.
You know, he's back. So we grateful for that, right? So we get to see who's really him now.
No, for sure.
So who are some players on your radar? I know Sonny was the consensus #1.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Sonny, I think everybody favorite.
That's my favorite.
Everybody favorite because it's like, what about Sonny game do y'all respect and love?
I mean, first we talking about Mr. Basketball.
Yes, we are.
And historically, it's been like a 3 to 4 year award. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's fair for you to just come your last year and just win it. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you take it.
Unless you take it like something
You got to
crazy.
snatch that.
You gotta
snatch
it though.
If you average 27, you know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't enough.
Ain't enough?
No, that ain't enough.
That ain't hard?
You gotta tear some shit up.
Yeah, that ain't enough.
Damn.
There's a lot of people that average
Damn.
27.
I think it's gonna be hard for.
I think
like,
27
I like
get
Chuck.
it.
I like Chuck. I think he gonna play well once he
Yeah.
start playing. But for him to win Mr. Basketball, I think it's gonna be tough. Even with his teammate, I think it was Amari Allen.
Yeah, Amari cold.
He cold, bro. It ain't like he just
Yeah.
giving the key. Like you know what I'm saying. They gonna be a tandem. You know what I mean? So.
But 27 is just, to me, that's not enough to take it from a 3 or 4 year run.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and with you, and he didn't play it everywhere. Showed up, played against everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when the certain people that win Mr. Basketball, it's like nobody ever played him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Who is, dog, for real?
No facts.
But Sonny done kind of proven it over the course of his career.
Yeah.
And now all he got to do is stay the course, and it's kind of his.
Yeah.
But who can take it from him? Because I got one that can take it.
Blackwell might have something to say about that, bro.
Jonathan
Depending
Blackwell
on,
for
you know
Brother
what I'm saying,
Rice.
what type of season he has and what they accomplished. I mean, he been doing it for a while too as well. And they've been winning.
And he's consistent.
Oh, he's consistent for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, because like sometimes when other players may or may not bring it, he gonna bring it and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've kind of seen through watching him over the past.
He the poster
few
Brother
years.
Rice, bro. Like he the heart and soul of that team, in my opinion, bro. Like they go as he go. You know what I mean?
I like his game and his like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way he plays.
He got a high IQ too, bro.
Respect it. Yeah.
I don't know. I tell him that, even when I'm with him at the gym, I just feel like for him with his size and where he's going to school, I just feel like he can be a little bit more of a dog. I feel like he could do. I understand he with other 2 kids that's going Division I or whatever, but I still feel like he just can easily do more though.
Yeah. So being more of a dog, what that mean to you? Like being more mean on the court, going to take kids, being more aggressive.
Yeah, I just feel
that's
like
what I take from it.
I just feel like him, like especially at the point guard, getting ready for that level. I just feel like he can be a little bit more directive. Like this is what you want to happen. Like this is your floor.
Be more of a leader.
Be more of a leader.
That's what he said he
You know
working
what I'm
on because he
saying?
ain't
Yeah,
a
be more
vocal
of a
leader is what he
leader.
said. You know what I'm saying?
Be
So
real quiet.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like great kid.
respectful.
Amazing kid. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when you on that court, with your size, you unstoppable.
Yeah.
Really, like
real.
you unstoppable. Look
And
at
it's
this.
yours. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Look
you
at
could
that,
be doing
man.
that all day. Like
Yeah.
You know
I think that's what we're gonna see this season. That's why I think he might snatch it, bro.
I love Blackwell, man.
No, I like his game though for sure.
Yeah, I like his bounce. You know what I'm saying? His decision making, his patience, and his size. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but like,
I love Blackwell.
you got to pause that. But on defense, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at him on another point guard right now. Look at him.
He talking that shit to the youngest.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see him turn up too, bro. That's what I want to see too. If he bring
That's
that
what I wanna
dog,
see. Like, what-
he gonna take that Mr.
That's
Basketball.
what I'm saying. But what's the height? What's the level he can get to? Like what's his?
I
have
think
we
if they
seen his
pop-
ceiling in high school,
He got all the intangibles to be a pro.
Vince just said on camera, he said,
have we seen his ceiling? Have y'all seen like?
no.
That's what.
No.
That's all. I'm
One
saying.
thing Stout said, bro. I remember Stout saying this like two years ago when he first came back and started training. He was like, he think Blackwell gonna be the best out of all of these, all the guards and everybody that was in his class. He felt like he had the most potential. Mm-hmm. And I ain't see it right away because I was heavy on Sonny when we was watching him in the trenches.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to see a little bit more of what he can possibly become. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if like him playing with X and Kurt maybe hold him back sometimes from really letting that dog out and being aggressive.
He going to Nebraska, right?
Wisconsin.
That's almost like the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like what y'all saying y'all need to see from him. He gonna have to do it when he go there because it ain't a school that's gonna let you just individually develop and just what I'm saying. So he gonna have to have that dog and take it at schools like Wisconsin and playing in the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like that's that old brand of basketball type.
But that's what your coach and your players really and your teammates want, bro. If you the dog, if you the best, you got to snatch that shit.
Got to.
Yeah. And I feel like what you said is perfect, bro, because like for him to take that Mr. Basketball, he got to snatch it from his teammates, from every other player in the Catholic League. Like, yo, I'm the best, dog, and I'm going to lead us to the chip. So if he do that, he will go to the league.
And it's hard to kind of balance that because they do want to win a state championship. Yeah. So you don't want it to become where it's just like we all compete.
Because that's what he said in the interview, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For him to win, he got to be that lead guard, I feel like.
But what he said in the interview, he was like, man, we all been kind of like working on our – we've been worrying about our individual shit, you know what I'm saying? But we all signed now. So he was like, you know what I mean? We got it's that winning time.
It's free.
But what y'all saying might be, you know what I'm saying, the recipe for them to win. He got to bring the dog out.
Yeah, for sure.
With X's too. I think, he not him, but I grew up watching Antonio, right? And his body frame remind me of Antonio, like when he was at Kent State.
Yeah.
He not like, he wasn't super athletic. He just knew how to use his body. And I think that's why I try to get X to understand, like, man, if you just use your body and stop trying to be a shooter or stop trying to be a point guard.
Right, bully ball.
Yeah, just use your body a little bit more. Like, you can shoot. So that's your advantage. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see a jump hook out of him more often. Face up, but you face up later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's too much face up. Like, go get it the hard way.
And I play with X. Like, he really is strong. Like, he's a strong kid. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I just think he got a lot in his bag that he not really using right now. And I think if he used his body, he could be a lot more. He could
turn up.
Yeah.
Anybody we leaving out?
They got a real chance to probably snatch it from Sonny.
Snatch it.
Yeah.
So right now we got a short list.
When I was a senior, Paul Davis won that. Paul Davis won it, but they was they was terrible.
But see, that's different. Like Paul Davis,
Paul Davis,
and it was like he was the best since his freshman year.
Yeah, true.
That's what I say. I guess if you putting in like, are they winning or they stretch for 3 to 4 years? Yeah. It's hard to say somebody they got a overall more body of work than Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny.
Sonny had a good win versus Ferndale. Talk about some games that was good. He got injured, you said, in the third quarter, right?
I want to say, yeah.
So, how did he look first game to you? You know what I'm saying?
I seen him look a lot better. I think I took it as like maybe it is a lot of pressure on him. Like his first, like everybody think he gonna probably win Mr. Basketball, so he gotta play a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I think the third quarter he started getting loose. Okay, and then he got hurt.
They was down a little bit, and they ended up coming back to win.
Yeah. But I didn't count him out. I've seen Sonny be down plenty of time by 15, 14, and come back and you know what I'm saying?
I like his IQ. I'm high on his IQ, and he's situational. Like he make good plays every situation. You know what I'm saying? And he fight back, like you said. So I think it's his to lose. Is there any other teams that y'all seen that's like catching y'all eye, like where the team you feel like they a championship contender?
You said North.
I think North is.
What about St. Mary's? We got St. Mary's. I think
St. Mary's is the only team that'll probably give them that got the talent and the bench and the coaching.
I want to see them head up. But it's
of
always a team up in Grand Rapids or Grand Blanc somewhere.
How did y'all feel about St. Mary's this week?
I like Trey.
I like Trey.
I don't know, dog.
Because the two teams that everybody was mentioning when we was doing the interview was St. Mary's. Everybody wanted to play St. Mary's.
Say the other team.
And that's all I'm about to ask you, bro. That's what's going to be my team. De La Salle, bro. Like that mother, hey, we need to be talking about Nino for real. Nino Carter.
Yeah, he can play.
He look good, bro.
He can play. And they got a good system over there, too.
Is Nino that's the one with the little twist?
Nino got the Duncan Penderhughes
joint. Duncan Penderhughes. Hey, youngest, y'all got to look that up. Class Act was a classic. You feel me?
No, but
Class Act.
Nino look good, man. Like, and he looked like he's just out there having fun, bro, enjoying the game. And You know, the one thing that stood out to me in his interview was that he trying to repeat, bro. He won another state championship.
Yeah, they seem obsessed with winning.
Yeah, I like
that's the culture.
I love that, bro. I like his attitude and everything in there.
It was all about winning for him, bro.
He was shooting at 3, bro. Like,
They got a good system going on.
I like the big fella that got. So De La Salle, just to be clear,
De
De La Salle and Nino.
You know what? You know, it's a problem. We got to start just saying because these kids they don't have no repercussion for what the they said. The parents and they got, you know what I'm saying?
this
Like when we used to talk and you get your ass buzzed, it's gonna be like you got your ass buzzed. You got dunked on.
Like,
You got, you know what I'm saying?
Cool, though. I mean,
it ain't no edit out. No.
And you deal with it though.
Yeah, and you get better.
You just got to deal with it. Like that
Look at this.
Man. Damn.
Hey man,
I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Like, what you think about De La Salle, bro? Like, what do you think they selling is?
another one.
Nah, is he
Mike
a shooter?
Sulaka. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
He was hitting it from the right hand with the right hand and the left hand, bro, from the 3. I'm like, damn, big fella.
But that's what they was talking about in the interview. They like, we got some shooters. You know what I mean? They got slide them, baby.
But this is the thing though. But this is the thing though. Like you can tell it's actually trying though.
He trying hard as hell. He sweating.
Wow.
Sweat.
He trying though. He trying. So like he might have to just say like, no, he a problem. Yeah, that's
Wow.
Nah, but yeah, I like De La Salle though. I like Nino.
So we got De La
Ooh,
Salle.
come on, man. That's
Yeah. He on his.
yeah.
I'm sitting on that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, Nino the dude I like. Let's do it for the interview.
That's what I'm saying. When he was doing the interview talking about winning, like he was obsessed with that.
He one of them like
Like
one of them players. You like not that he got Duke level talent. He reminded me of one of them Duke type players.
That's De La Salle,
like,
ain't it?
Look at a little Shane Battier on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that De La Salle type.
Yeah, like shout out to Brother Rice though, man. They got a really good concession stand, you know, for all the big fellas out there. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with that concession stand. It's fire, I ain't gonna lie. Looking forward to that games. But any other teams?
Can I read the message word
Read
for
it
word?
out,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead.
I mean, at this point we gotta use this content. We got too much content to use.
I was talking to y'all.
Cause our D is jumping right now, dog.
All right, he said, done smoked all these little niggas. You sleep, and you wild for that. But put money on it. Meet at your gym, and we can see. So I'm gonna put my money on Nino Carter.
He put on blast, bro.
Hold on, now. Hey, parents, y'all gotta stay on our DMs, dog.
Hey, y'all pump your brakes, cause like Nino
brakes.
Carter out there, bro. That is looking stupid as hell, bro.
I'm just saying.
Nino Carter look like Nino Brown.
Yeah, no, for real.
He look like G Money. We supposed to be brothers.
He going crazy out there.
Before we get off to high school, bro, who was a young cat? Smooth Mari.
Yo, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. He got a couple bodies.
For sure, high school
Double
dunks of the
homicide.
week, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You talking about you prep Cam?
Smooth Mark.
What year is he, bro?
Cam is a junior, I think. Yeah, he played football with my brother. He's coaching for the football, and I was training him in the gym.
Smooth Mark, bro.
That was my first time seeing him, bro.
Yeah, Cam. Yeah, he a two-sport kid though. He played football and basketball. He used to play with like the Bulldogs.
What are you, a wide receiver or something?
I think he played wide receiver.
Okay, that makes sense.
Play receiver.
Yeah,
But
man,
he 2 for 2 this year though, right? Like,
Man, yeah, same dunk. But nice though, bro.
Body to body, cheek to cheek. God, dog.
he tough too.
That's one of them. That
Damn, boy. Ooh,
head tap, bro. Like
He
He can play a little bit. You showed the highlights.
he got a little attitude.
Yeah,
I like that.
Let them ride. Let them highlights ride.
He got a couple. Yeah, he got more than just that jumping a little bit.
He can hoop for sure.
Yeah, because he snapped on boy from Ferndale too. That one might have been worse.
That was worse.
was
The one for
bad.
Ferndale for
Yeah,
sure was
bad.
worse.
Yeah. You prep actually supposed to be like with that big dude down there. They supposed
Yeah,
to
the
be
big
like
fella.
He active as hell.
Yeah, he played with a little
like
toughness
hard.
on him.
He tough. He tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tough. He go hard. He tough kid.
How tall is he? About 6'4", 6'5"?
I'll sit you out.
All right, so Smooth Mari, them dunks of the week. I'm glad you got that in.
Yeah,
we gotta
Smooth Mari,
show
dunk.
him love.
Come on,
For
bro.
what?
No,
Bro, that's bullshit.
that was
dog.
terrible.
2 tests get you a suspension nowadays? Damn,
For a
I ain't know
game.
that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not a. That I'm sorry, bro. I'm not.
That second one wasn't a tech. First off, that hang on the rim, no tech. What y'all say?
I don't even know how to
Unanimous on
comment
that?
on that dumb, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now this one right here, maybe the ref, it was an older white ref. Maybe he thought he was doing the gun sign.
Yeah.
Maybe he don't know the game where we like bow bow. He don't know all that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let that slide. But that hang, bro. Come on, man.
He ain't even pull up on it like he could have.
That's
He
what
let
I'm
go.
saying.
He
Like,
let go on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, if I'm reffing them, I'm letting both of those go.
Yeah, man, he tripping.
I think that, I hope that get reviewed. I hope it ain't no suspension. All right, fellas. So look, it's been about a couple weeks since we really sat down and got back in. We under construction.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So we've been out of here, but the league done kind of changed a little bit since we last talked. Mm-hmm. So we, as we always do, we gonna get right into these standings, talk about some teams. Who y'all looking at, man? What y'all seeing? Because right now we got the Celtics, Bucks, and the Cavs still in the top of the Eastern Conference. But look who's at number 4. The Brooklyn Nets, though. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all thinking? What y'all seeing about the Eastern Conference? How y'all feeling?
I like the Celtics up until I seen them play the Warriors the other day. You know what I'm saying? I think they've been playing the most consistent on the Eastern Conference. I still don't know what they'd do if they run up to the Bucks in the playoffs. I think the Bucks got a better chance of beating. Yeah, I think the Bucks got a better chance of beating the Warriors. But the Celtics, it's just something missing.
Let's talk about Celtics though. Of the game.
Let's talk about that Celtics. Okay. All right, because I watched that game too, and I was hella pissed. I was really disturbed. I thought it was gonna be one of them games like Tatum played bad in he didn't really have his best showing in the finals, and I thought this was gonna be a game like a statement game. Them going to Golden State, they on a nice little winning streak. They playing real well. I was really expecting a big game out of them, and I was kind of disappointed, man. I know they don't got Robert Williams, but I thought they was gonna put up a little better fight than this. I like what I saw out of Brogdon and Jaylen Brown, but.
Like Jason Tatum
was
had the same
piece
issue,
that I was just like kind of like disappointed in, bro. Just like they need him to win that game on the road. You're not winning without him, with him scoring 18 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we've been kind of like not arguing, but we got a little disagreement on Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I know y'all two is high on Jaylen Brown. Y'all feel like he's just as good, if not better, than Jason Tatum. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
And I'm the only one like, dog, Jason Tatum's still that guy though. And I don't know if it's because of his size, because of the length, you know what I'm saying, or is it just because of his game? Is he better? And y'all telling me, no,
I ain't trying to like on Jason Tatum because he did impress me last year when he went up against the Nets against KD and them. You know what I'm saying? So he has shown me that he's different than a lot of these guys in the NBA.
So it ain't no slight on Jason Tatum, but you just feel like Jaylen Brown don't get his flowers.
I don't think he do.
Okay.
I think he do. I think Jaylen Brown does the best at because he's a second option on that Boston Celtics team, and he be getting numbers too. And I just don't see why they. I want to be educated more on why it's just like okay. Jason Tatum. It's Tatum because they was talking about MVP. Right. Like it was a clear, everybody saying Jason Tatum the MVP this year.
And Jaylen ain't nowhere in that talk.
No,
he ain't top 10, nothing.
I think that's a good point. Like I sometimes when I watch them, I wonder like who stamped Jason Tatum just to be that guy. Like when you got Jaylen that can really do the same.
He really got a bag, and he lock up.
He played, and so when he was one of my favorite players because he actually lock up. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, like you said, that's really. And
people say, like, the response I get all the time is people say Jason Tatum's offensive game is just clearly way better than Jaylen Brown.
It's a little bit better, if that. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like close, but it's like I do say he's more of the star. What does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? Right. I know he guards like he might guard Giannis. He might have to deal with that a little more, but like the pressure seems like it's on him. From the organization, and from the fans, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I give him the edge. But
yeah, it most definitely ain't no slight on Tatum. Like Tatum having a hell of a year. Like,
it ain't no slight on Jaylen Brown on my end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, y'all think that's the best duo in the league right now? They playing the best basketball as a duo?
Yes.
Or what other teams?
I'll say yes to that. For now, like as of right now.
I probably gotta say yes to that too.
Yeah, I probably gotta say yes.
Because who is Giannis like running man? Do you give it to like normally it's Chris Middleton, but it's like Drew Holiday. Like
but neither one of them playing on the level.
You know what I'm saying?
I think like the last couple games, how the Nets been playing though, it seemed like
they coming
back. Yeah,
it's on the way. They simmering.
That's what it seemed like. They slowly.
They in the fourth spot right now, so I'm good right now. I'm feeling like vindicated right now. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, you go from them like being like just all over the place to like on a little winning streak, and it's like they playing better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they both dropping their numbers.
Hey, I just feel like them two, like with the Nets, with Kyrie and KD, I feel like they gotta do too much to beat the best teams.
Sure.
Like in the series, it's like them two got to be
Superman, and Batman at the same time.
Hey, did y'all see him the other night though when they ain't play?
Versus who?
When they played the Pacers and
Sumner went crazy.
Yeah, bro. Cam Thomas went nuts.
I love
Cam Thomas went nuts,
bro.
Yeah, Cam Thomas went nuts.
I love Cam Thomas.
I think they role players starting to gain a little bit more confidence. Like, and I like that T.J. Warren back too. You know what I'm saying? He looking pretty solid. You know, he still look. You know, gotta work some.
He was out like 2 years.
He was out for a while.
We're gonna give him time.
I think once he get acclimated to their offense, man.
Any comments on Ben Simmons?
He's starting to look like his old self a little bit. I mean, he still got some more to see. You know what I mean? He still got some more to see. I ain't gonna give him too much off of it,
but before we get off these Celtics, I feel like they're the deepest team, along with the Bucks, and that's why they're at the top of the Eastern Conference. Because, like we said, Robert Williams, he ain't back yet.
Yeah.
And Malcolm Brogdon, you know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart. It's like they got options on how they can attack, how they can defend. So I think this might be their year. You know what I'm saying? Like
when you say that year, what do you mean?
I mean, I think it's their
like
best
year to win the chip.
Yeah, I think it's like it's a good year for them, and I feel like it's the best chance they'll have.
Boston?
Boston.
Yeah.
When Robert Williams coming back, I feel like that's gonna give them a little extra.
So is it like a this year a bust for them? Pretty much.
I ain't gonna say bust because Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown so young. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I mean, but do you break it up and try to find other pieces if you don't? Because I think for Celtics it's a championship or nothing. Like that got to be their mindset, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, do you if it don't work out this year, do you try to like what's the next step?
It depends on where it break down at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like last year they lost, but it's like you know what? Let's run it back because we'll get better, more experience, a couple more pieces. So it's like I'm not busting that up yet at all. You feel me? Because like they too young for that.
I'm stuck on the Cavs. I like the Cavs a lot.
Rock with the Cavs, man.
I like the Cavs. Like when I see them play, I be like, I don't know, it's something about Spider and Garland and them.
And they get it done on defense though, so that's what make them real.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what make them real.
Jared Allen, bro. I'm a huge.
I love Jared Allen,
too,
man.
bro. Like, I like them a lot. I like they play. I don't know. They just got
Evan Mobley too. He was locking up Brown for a couple plays. You know what I'm saying?
Mobley special.
He was locking up Brown. I was like, okay, then.
Yeah, they tough.
Yeah, man. And Donovan Mitchell make them for real.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't like. I wasn't a big fan of his game, but this year, like he's proven like he is different and he does bring it every night.
Yeah.
Garland, I was a big fan of Garland. I still am a big fan of Garland. I think he still just don't want to bring it every night yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure. It's like he almost like he's so talented. He be chilling sometimes.
That's what I'm saying, and it's like. I don't think Donovan Mitchell played the other. It was one game he didn't play, and Garland struggled. And I was wondering, is this like kind of hindering him? Just like, yo, you just setting up everybody. I still want to see him as a scorer because I feel like he got to be that in order for them to win. You know what I'm saying? Like they both got to be that.
Yeah, it seems like he get hot in spurts sometimes. Like, not like a volume shooter or nothing, but like sometimes he'll just go crazy.
Yeah, this is the game.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the game I was talking about, bro. They played OKC. He only had 13 and 8.
You see what I'm saying?
He give me like what's the guy name that was in the league? He give me like Jeff T vibes. Like he kind of like came out of nowhere.
That's a good comparison.
But he got to be better than that though. Yeah,
but it's like he got comfortable with being probably more than what they thought he was gonna be.
But don't push through
that.
Yeah,
like you really was like coming off the bench type of thing or whatever. And then you explode, so now it's like you straight.
Yeah,
you know
so they need him to be that. Like, you know
I think he can be that though. I think he can like get past what Jeff T was.
I agree with you.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
He gotta want it though.
You gotta want that.
Because when I be watching them games, it be like they get that ball to Donovan Mitchell to close that game out.
As they should.
And he make and different than Utah, he make more of the right plays. Like it ain't just trying to make the shot. He'll make the right pass. He'll do whatever he gotta do.
Yeah.
So are they a real contender to beat the Bucks, Nets, or Celtics?
I think they like a year away from that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think they right there.
Yeah.
They probably like one piece away maybe or something like that, but I don't think they real contenders, but I think they right there.
Yeah. Hey, just say like the Nets and the Cavs flip, like, and it was going into the playoffs. Do y'all think the Cavs could beat the 76ers in the first
That's
round?
A great question, Jay.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Anybody can beat the 76ers.
I'm gonna say
that's why I look at it too.
They could beat them, but I don't think they would beat them. I feel like Joel Embiid, it's a tough little Twin Towers to go up against with Joel, but
I get frustrated watching him.
I do too.
I get
but
frustrated.
At times I'm like, okay, that's what I want to see.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on, man, what's up? James Harden is back.
Yeah,
James Harden
you heard his quote. He said, I'm back in my bag. How you feel about that quote?
I feel like it's too soon for that, James. James, I need you to get back. Because he got that, that little 10, 15 games off chubbiness on him. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes, but I don't know, man. I'm not loving what I'm saying from the Sixers, but I do love Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? I love Matisse.
He out though right now.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what would help them beat the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? Like them players, them little role players. And then I'm confused about like Tobias Harris, who he really about to be. You know what I'm saying? And Korkmaz getting a lot of burn. So it's like I ain't high on the Sixers, but I'm like neck and neck with the Sixers and the Cavs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What y'all think about that team at the bottom of the barrel?
Talk about them Pistons?
7-22. Hey, Joe, you went to the game today, right?
Yeah.
What you think about that game, man?
Where my chain at? I want my no limit chain because we tanking, boys. I want my little tank.
I don't know where they going as an organization for real. Like I think they not really trying to develop their young talent. Yeah. Like I think they confusing their young talent because it's like now that they got Killian Hayes playing good, now they throwing Ivy under the bus. Like they be taking them out at key moments. You know what I'm saying?
I remember you saying that.
And then they, they need. It's like where they at right now. They need something positive, something to talk about.
Who
so now they playing Brogdon. Not Brogdon. What's his name? Bojan. What is?
Bogdanovic.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, I can't say all them damn names.
Shoot that bitch, man.
Yeah. I like him though. I just feel like he can't be like your leading scorer, main scorer.
That
should never happen. I think when you got all them young voices over there, that something ain't going.
Is that getting in the way of our development? You think? Because one of my dogs is like, man, I don't want nobody over 30. I want all young boys. Like, what are we doing? Like, all the shots he taking could be shots for somebody else. We losing anyway.
Where K?
No, I don't think it's nothing wrong.
Shin injury.
It's shin injury. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I think they sending mixed messages. It's like, oh, we rebuilding. Oh, no, we trying to win now. It's like, which one y'all trying to do?
Yeah, because he a beautiful piece to have.
Yeah, for sure.
On a winning team.
That's what I'm saying.
I would love him, like, you throw him on Dallas.
Yeah,
ooh, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, Portland, the Nuggets, any of them squads, he gonna tip the scales.
Is he letting them do this? So
I know everybody's calling about Bojan Bogdanovic. They calling to see what's up. Yeah. I think he eligible to get traded December 15th when that little, trade, window opened up. But the Lakers calling on him. It's like I don't want the 2027, 29th pick. Like I want some money. I don't know, man. It's just with us, Cade is sitting out as well. And they say he's debating surgery versus rest on the shin. This sounds like taking to me.
K tired of these boys, man. K just like, man, I'm gonna regroup next year, man. I don't know what's going on either.
That's the vibe I get from him. Like it's like he ain't really sold on it. Like you know what I mean?
But is it? But like it seemed like some tank to me, bro. I mean,
LJ, what you say? You said you feel like he ain't sold on it. Like
I just feel like he talented, but I just feel like. I don't know. I just feel like when you that guy, I need to just see it a little bit more.
You want
like
prove you that you that guy.
Yeah. I feel like as a leader, you just kind of letting too much go. Like,
so are you not sold, or you feel Cade ain't sold? It sounds like you ain't sold.
Me personally, I feel like Cade ain't sold, so that makes me not sold. Like I just feel like Cade is not really. Maybe he not bought into Detroit so much. I don't know. Yeah. Like maybe he feel like it's like Joe said, some run around or something. Like,
is it Dwayne Casey in the way? You know what I'm saying? What you think about coaching?
That's what I think. Hey. My fault. All right, go ahead, let you answer that. But I really feel like that. With you saying that, it just feel like that's the vibe I've been getting, bro. Like, man, I ain't really with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need somebody else in here orchestrating this shit. You know what I mean? He's just doing what Casey is asking of him. Like, you know what I mean? Running the team, being a point.
And the squad
we want to see K get buckets.
That's what I want to see.
You know what I'm saying? Get loose, dog.
Yeah. So what bright spots do y'all see? Like Isaiah Stewart, bright spot. What we talking? Jalen Duren. I feel like that's a bright spot.
Jalen Duren too.
I feel like now Sadiq Bey. This is where we get a little foggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is he a
They had that boy all in the top promotions before the year. Everything now he coming
the marketing team is what I realized this boy. It's marketing.
Now he coming off the bench. What's going on?
I thought that was huge. I'm glad you brought that up because that whole with Bagley coming back. And kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I like Bagley.
I like Sadiq.
They had that boy in the marketing like this, the front. Had Cade over here. He was in that bitch like this.
Yeah.
What they selling us, man?
I feel like Sadiq is a better.
Y'all was buying it too.
I like Sadiq.
Y'all was loving it.
Yeah.
I fuck with Bay, man.
I do too. I don't think
he the face of the squad, though,
you know what I'm saying? Like he is strong 3.
He a good role
Play a
player,
little
bro.
4,
Like,
and I feel he better off the bench, but on a winning team, not for us.
They was going for it.
Yeah, they was like,
I fell for it.
They had the Saint.
Yeah, the Saint, man. It's the city. It's the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
but okay, so let's talk a little bit. Killian Hayes, man. Are we letting him get burned to trade that man? I know somebody's high on Killian. I don't know who, but
Hey, he playing good.
Yeah, man.
I just thought he needed an opportunity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think all the on the Pistons confused right now. They don't know what's
we
going
all
on.
need opportunity,
coaching,
man. What you saying? We all need some opportunity out here, man.
He looking better lately. We can all say that, right?
He looking
a little bit better.
looking like a solid backup.
LJ, don't you need some opportunity, man?
Look,
What would you do with some opportunity?
For real, like it's the thing, like it's confusing because the Frizz, like they doing things to try to change the culture. Like you know what I'm saying, like they done came to our gym, they trying to get more involved. You know, you talk to them, they want some gritty guys, but it's like
they don't really want no gritty guys.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like they don't really want no city guys. You know, we got a few city cats over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who can get busy, but it's like I don't know. It just like they want it, but they not going after it for real.
Any comments on Corey Joseph? Rodney McGruder, what we talking about? Come on, man. I
making this work smooth, man.
Nah, I'm just saying, if we thinking about it, if we talking numbers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I don't know, man. I feel like it needs to be a change.
Something, man.
And then, okay, to ask one more question before I get off these Pistons and get to the teams that are competing. Okay, so let's say we get a top 3 pick. Let's say we get the number 2 pick, right? We don't get Wembanyama.
Right.
And we got Scoot on the board, point guard. What do we do? Do we take Scoot, push K to the 3? How do we do that? How do we run that with like three guards for real that can all play a little point? Scoot, Jaden Ivey, and
But see, I think that's the thing that these young fellas don't get is like a year go by fast and things change in a year. It used to be, you know what I'm saying? Like they was selling you all this shit, then New Year come, we got the number 1 pick, Scoot up, all y'all out of here. Yeah, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
because the Scoot on that board, I want Scoot.
Yeah, same.
I want
so Scoot on that board, y'all need to scoop. Everybody else scoop, baby.
So how do y'all play that? You know what I'm saying? Do you play them together? Is that possible?
No, you get them out of there, man. People's gonna get out of there, bro. That's just what's gonna happen.
It's no way around that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to get him though.
We got a whole crowd. Like I want Wembanyama, but
Ivy available.
Ivy, you gonna give up Ivy?
Heartbeat.
So Ivy over K. I love Ivy, bro. I got love for Ivy. Let me say it like that.
Hey, let's talk about this. We got ridiculed for was talking shit about us picking Mathurin and Shaden Sharp over Ivy.
Oh, a lot of all them Detroit Pistons fans.
Yeah, but I'm saying this, bro. Like I still stand on that shit to this day, the same exact way. Benedict Mathurin, Shaden Sharp, Jaden Ivey.
I feel like I put Shaden over Benedict. Am I tripping?
I did. I put Shaden Sharp 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I picked Benedict 1 and Shaden.
Okay,
but
same,
bro, can you imagine if Shaden Sharp had the opportunity that Ivy get? Like, you know what I mean? Like he playing behind Dame.
I wish we had him.
Bro, he playing behind Dame.
We was high on him too, they said.
Anthony Simons and Jeremy Grant. And even Nurkic, bro, he not the 4th or 5th option, but he's still
his minutes is
see
hella
these
low.
glimpses, dog, of what he can do. And
but to be honest, bro, if we got Shaden Sharp, what would we do? What would we do?
If same situation.
With Casey the coach, what would we do with Shaden Sharp?
Oh, it's gonna be the same. Yeah, I mean,
Shaden be
we need young
confused.
coaching, man. I think that's what it is. We need young coaching, bro.
Yeah,
I think we all agree on that one, bro. Like,
so for the time being, do y'all prefer the tank? Are y'all enjoying the tank or no?
Man, we always I ain't with it, man.
We've been we tanked to get what? K. We done had what we gonna do with another pick?
You need to call Ime.
You need
to call Udoka.
That's a serious. Listen, I know it's.
We passed up. I say this all the time. We could have got Bol and traded McGruder. That's when beyond. And we didn't get.
Oh yeah, we got it. Hey, we gonna get in the bowl. All right, to get off the Pistons, you right, bro.
Dog.
That ankle, I don't care what the physical said, bro. Come on over, bro.
Come on, we'll find some.
Throw a boot on right quick. We'll get you right. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We still got an old boy from back in the day with the mustache, little Super Mario. What's his name?
Oh,
The old trainer we had.
put the glasses.
Yeah, the glasses. He been around for years.
And, hey,
He got them together, man. But okay, so long story short, the Pistons, y'all ain't filling the tank. Even though it's Wembanyama, what if we get Wembanyama?
We not getting the NBA ain't
Ain't gonna let it happen.
Ain't gonna let us get
happen.
the number 1 pick till we get our shit together.
That's a fact. You know we're getting a number 1 pick though.
That's why they ain't get Cade the rookie of the year. They said, man, I ain't getting y'all that shit.
hey,
So-
is there anything on it? But
On the East?
yeah, is there anything y'all look that's like stand out to y'all when you looking at these standards?
I kind of want to talk about the Hawks, Nate McMillan versus Trigger Trey, the little bitty drama.
Explain that. What happened with that clearly?
Okay, so from what I know, Trey missed a shoot around. So I ain't never been in the league, but I hear players don't really fuck with shoot around. Sometimes they get a little mundane through the year, so he missed the shoot around because his shoulder was hurting.
Yeah, he scheduled treatment the same time as a shooter. Well, he had already scheduled his treatment for his rehab. I mean, for you know what I'm saying, the treatment on his shoulder.
He scheduled that right on top of Nate McMillan's
scheduled
voice.
the shoot around.
He wasn't trying to hear that.
Nate scheduled the shoot around. He like the shoot around at this time.
Yeah.
And we need you either you gonna come to the shoot around or
Or you
not
gotta
playing
come off
in
the
game.
bench. He said you gotta come off the bench.
or some
Yeah.
shit.
And he said, I ain't coming.
I ain't coming.
And then on top of that, he didn't come to the game.
He didn't play that day.
He didn't come to the game though. And Nate McMillan said, I don't know when it's cool for a player not to just come to the game.
Yeah.
So
See, that's some bullshit though. You can't throw him like he kind of threw him under the bus with that statement, bro. I ain't
What
like
did
that.
y'all
know how this
feel?
going,
What do y'all
man.
feel, bro?
it's a players league.
First and foremost,
When you
the Hawks
trigger
was playing
Trey,
good, bro. They was
know.
playing good.
I like Nate McMillan too. I don't want him to
I
go.
like Nate, but hey, bye Nate. Gotta go. Cause
Goodbye.
like, bro, with Trey Young
This
and
is second
DeJounte
coach he
Murray and
running
all
on
that
it,
shit, bro. And then you had former players coming out like Matt Barnes and Jelani McCoy. These came out talking about like Nate be on this type of shit. And I was like, damn.
I mean, I just feel like as a coach, you like, I bite the
just
bullet a
lost.
lot for my boys,
Man,
like for
what?
my athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta do that. Like, not your star player. You can't throw him under
Can't
the
do
bus.
him like
Can't
that.
do
This
it.
ain't
Ultimatum,
1980.
bro. Like,
Never
yeah.
throw under the bus. I'm not with the players just running amok. Like if we, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the players coming to practice, you know what I'm saying?
for
Doing
sure.
what they gotta do, all that shit.
But on some simple shit like that, you just communicate with your
You-
player.
you let
bro.
him
Like,
slide,
y'all-
bro.
Yeah, just chop it up.
Yeah, me personally, I'm gonna let.
It's a
I probably
slippery
like-
slope.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope. I just think it comes down to Trey tired of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
be,
Nate, what's his name? Nate, what? Let me get his
McMillan.
name right.
McMillan.
Nate McMillan,
Yeah, Seattle
Dwayne
Supersonics.
Casey, Doc Rivers.
Keep
Who
going.
else, man? We could keep
Keep
throwing
going.
these. And I'm mad
Keep
I'm throwing
going.
all these brothers in there, but these brothers be the main culprit sometimes that's holding us back, bruh. So they all from the same boat.
Yeah.
It's a new league. Let's get some new guys in here, man.
I
Boys
think
a
really
three-ticket
just in
trip to the
general,
killer.
like even with the NFL, like a lot of like you seeing more young coaches have more success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
35-year-olds,
you just
36-year-olds,
having,
yeah,
Sean
bro.
McVay and all them, like the
Yeah.
young, they just relating more to what's
Yeah.
going on to today's athlete. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah, because
saying?
Casey's what, 65? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
He's 60 something. I think it's 65.
I don't think. Damn,
He's 60.
bro.
If he ain't 60, he's
I was about to
60.
say some wild, but damn, bro, 60 is about time.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
it sucks, but it is what it is.
You know how that be, man.
Yeah,
Them old niggas be talking about what they went through, and then they want to put you through the same shit they went through.
yeah.
Like, it's a whole
Dang.
different, it's a whole different
Yeah,
type
like-
of sport.
Nate
You know what I'm
McMillan,
saying?
Nate McMillan coach was Lenny Wilkins, man. Come on, you ain't gonna listen to Nate McMillan?
I listen to what you had to go through. Thanks. This is why I get to do what I gotta do.
It's a new
Thanks.
day,
This is
man.
why I get to do this, man. I'm
Yeah.
fresh as f.
The
Coming
biggest
in
thing,
this
the biggest thing they ain't realize is the change of the game, like the change of how athletes carry themselves, how they treat their body. You know what I'm saying? Like it just. That's why half of the old school coaches be hands, their bodies is just
Fingers
different.
look
Yeah, it's
crazy.
just
Yeah,
different,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Man, okay. So the Hawks, they middle of the pack. We all expect them to make it to the playoffs, right?
No, for sure. I got him in there.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors about John Collins for like the past couple seasons, man. I feel like John Collins can make a difference on some winning teams, but I don't know why it's always a rumor with him. You know what I'm saying?
I think because of the emergence of like AJ Griffin and some of them other younger guys, bro, and they looking at like John Collins as man. I like John Collins.
I like John Collins
I like
a lot
him
too.
a lot, bro. I don't
Yeah.
want to see him lead there, but I think
They
Atlanta
need him.
looking at I don't know what they're looking at.
What about the Pacers? We seen them kind of, everybody's like all in the mix. Yeah. You 2-3 games out of being fourth from being ninth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So with the Pacers, they was higher up earlier in the season. They kind of like 14-13, still win a record. I know we were surprised to see them playing so well. As out of all the like I guess younger teams. Yep. Tyrese Halliburton, he was 20-10 right now.
But this kind of go back to what who said he was catching. We was talking about a player earlier. We said we was catching him by surprise because nobody knew. I think it was LJ.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of the same thing with the Pacers. They was catching a lot of teams off guard because nobody really knew. The rookies that was coming in producing.
Benedict coming off the bench. They
got
that
scouting report. The scouting report getting a little bit longer now. They paying attention to a little bit more detail.
They got another young boy that been balling too. We gotta give him some love.
G.
Light skinned dude. I can't think of his name.
He hit the game winner.
Yeah.
Neeham.
Yeah. That's it. Aaron.
I forgot his name, bro. Yeah, it started in though, but he
Come on, thesaurus, man.
I be looking at the Heat in Chicago. I feel like they should be a lot better than.
Agreed, bro.
Yeah.
Chicago, I don't get Chicago, bro.
I don't understand. I just feel like they should be a lot better than what they doing.
But still, you know what I'm saying? That, but if you Zach LaVine, who been in trade rumors too, Zach LaVine, DeRozan, and Vuivu should be able to hold it down.
Who running the show?
Yeah, especially in the East, like it's no reason.
And that might not be good enough. But Ayo, Ayo Damasu, I believe it is how you pronounce that. But
what happened to your Wizards, dog? Damn, I ain't peeped that. Them boys dropped.
Now, if you're looking, they only a couple games out of that fourth spot. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, though, yeah.
But Cool's been balling.
Cool's has been.
Cool's getting a lot of love. They talk about the Lakers looking at him, other teams looking at Cool's, but
y'all had him.
You already had him.
They had a lot of pieces, man.
That was my sleeper team. I might be sleeping on them now, but
I'm gonna tell you, hey, we're gonna hit that West. I'm gonna tell you who was sleep on.
Let's go to the West.
Let's go.
Knicks Raptors get any love from y'all? Y'all believe in the Knicks or the Raptors?
Nah.
I ain't mad.
So we got the Pelicans #1.
Yeah. Grizzlies #2.
Since we talking about the Pelicans, how did y'all feel about that Zion dunk at the end of the game?
Great question. It was everything and more
to me, bro.
I loved it, bro.
I'm with that type of energy.
Yeah.
And he said why he did it. He was like, you know what I'm saying? No,
don't. That cock that back windmill. I said, damn.
And if you notice, nobody had smoke for Zion. They had to smoke for little Alvarado. You know what I'm saying? Little Alvarado. Nobody came at Zion crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about Zion, bro. We gotta talk about Zion, bro.
In that though, they was all coming back to Zion. Zion was like, the motherfucker.
I think that's good. You sparking the rivalry type. You know
I love that.
Let's get it.
The dunk was crazy.
It was.
Dunk was crazy.
And what's crazy, it wasn't a blowout game. They was only up by like. CP tried to go in and make that little. When you mad as when you losing and you go miss, you get hot. Like anything. That's all CP was on. Like damn.
It made it worse.
Yeah, he gonna dunk this. You know what I'm saying?
It made it worse. But I mean, I'm with that though. Like if you got that little rivalry thing going on, then it ain't nothing too far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the Suns been kind of #1 for most of the season in the West. So I feel like that was like a little statement game for them to smack the Suns right quick. Like, y'all ain't for real.
Bro, but what about the player Zion? Bro, he been hooping, dog.
Yeah,
good,
bro.
MVP type numbers, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And for
the past couple weeks.
For them to be sitting at #1, bro, shit, we got to talk about that, man.
I was just about to say that, though. Like, they got a
Willie
good coach.
Green.
Shout out to Detroit.
Shout out to the D, man.
He got a great coach. He got them boys hooping.
Bro, Alvarado had, I want to say 38 a couple games ago. He had like 8 threes, man.
Shit, I mean,
off the bench.
I gotta check that out.
Zion, they beat the Suns again today. Zion had 35.
And I think they sat out Booker, right? Booker ain't play, right?
Booker ain't play. But Zion had 35.
But that's your guy.
Yeah.
We got to talk about your guy,
all right,
man.
Time out, man. Listen, that was the first episode, bro.
No, you can't.
That was the first episode.
What did he rank Booker, bro, in the league?
Top 10.
I won 15. And
no, it was like
I took him down. Remember?
Booker.
You walked me down quickly. It wasn't like I was arguing it. I was talking too fast, man, because I was a rookie, man. My first episode. And I was riding with light skin, you know what I'm saying? And like D-Book got a lot I like in his game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's like D-Book, who you taking, D-Book or Donovan Mitchell? You know what I'm saying? We taking
I just feel like
it's close, right?
Tight.
So he good, he just ain't.
I feel like Book, like he got a lot of game. It's just it's starting to be like sometimes he run from certain smoke. We like
Coach couldn't have sat me out today.
He got that Luke. He
Coach
don't want to
sat me out today.
He don't want
bro.
no smoke with that.
Yeah, Luka is like he don't want that
He don't want no
Luka.
parts of that.
Yeah,
And to sit out against after y'all was so mad at the dunk, it's no way I'm sitting out.
Hell
I
no.
don't give a f- what's wrong with me, bro.
I'm not sitting down.
I'm playing that game for sure.
Y'all gonna see me real quick.
I got you, but it's different now, bro.
D Book or Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
I just want to confirm. I just want to get the hierarchy where we at.
Yeah.
I get it. But
So-
they still in the 4th seed, but I don't believe them.
Nah, they like this.
I don't believe him.
Y'all believe in the Pelicans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe them motherfuckers, bro.
But can they beat the Warriors?
They
People think I'm
can.
crazy, but I think they can.
Yeah, they can. I think the Warriors is gonna let teams beat themselves. I don't think they good enough right like now where it's like they just gonna go out and beat anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they are counting on like, yo, we gonna be in any game and the team will beat themselves against us.
I don't think nobody like scared of them like they was.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
how do you used to be like?
Yeah.
Man, we got a long night. Like I think now, like for the most part, like
Like they amped up to play the
Yeah,
Warriors. Like
like-
they want that.
Yeah.
The only thing is like with these new guys, it's like, are they gonna remain hungry? Because I be seeing these young guys play 3 or 4 good games and they just sit out.
Yeah.
And like to win the championship, it got to be like a nightly thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, I think the teams are gonna win, bro. Like the teams. So like we talking about just as far as like
Grizzlies
guys
being a
is,
good
like coming
team.
together. Yeah, Grizzlies a good team. Pelicans a good team. Shit, even over the Nuggets, bro.
But did y'all hear what?
They a
Yeah,
good team.
yeah. No, I'm go ahead. Let's go talk about the Nuggets because you know I'm high on the Nuggets.
Yeah, no, Nuggets.
I'm high on them Nugs, nigga.
They a good team. The Nuggets is a good team.
I like
they
their squad. I like how they, you know what I mean? I like Bones. They got KCP. They got who else off the bench?
I ain't gonna front, bro. I'm not a big fan of Aaron Gordon, bro. I'm not.
He
But
been
Jokic got
getting
him
it
looking
done.
pretty damn.
Man.
So he playing good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
so
big
I
for
was
him.
kind of.
That was big for
That was a
him.
great move for him, bro.
I feel like if Michael Carter Williams kind of like find another level in his game.
He playing with them.
My bad.
I'm like, where the come from?
He back? He in the league? I can't make it. He back? He playing with them? No, Michael Porter. My
yeah.
bad. Yeah, I'm like if he find another level to his game, and if Michael
know
Carter
why he
Williams
took
come back, they really gonna be turned. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know why he ain't took that level. I feel like that's what I'm waiting on.
yeah, it's like he the one that can take
I
him
feel
up.
like
He another guy that just be sitting out.
Yeah, he sit out all
Yeah.
the time.
Shit,
But
it
see,
seem
like-
Jamal Murray's starting to catch his rhythm too, bro.
I know.
He look.
Is he gonna be the same though? Do you think he gonna get back to?
Not yet. Not he coming.
Hold
you
up,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Did y'all? Nah, we got that Portland Denver game.
That was a good
Now
fucking
this
game.
what made me feel like, yo, Jamal Murray might
he
get back
came
to
right.
that.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so many back and forths, dog. But he
Him and
hit some
Dame.
tough shots and gained that shit in Portland, bro. I was like, yo, this look like Bubble Murray, bro.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that I look at with him is like, even though you getting off, it's still a certain aura. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before the injury, he had an aura.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
when he was
glow.
going up against Donovan Mitchell in the bubble and going like,
he
yo.
had that aura though. So
Yeah,
like
facts,
a lot of people, I don't. When I see him score, I'm like, he getting back, but I don't feel that aura.
He ain't back yet. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
that aura. So I think that's what's keeping him from really turning at that real level. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but I think that's something he gonna find this season because it's like it ain't like he. Like with Chris Paul, we kind of know it's kind of over because his age. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, you know what I'm saying? His game ain't what it was, but with like, I don't know. I feel like Jamal Murray on the way back up. But I want to talk about Draymond right quick because Draymond said the Warriors ain't worried about nobody in the West. I think he tripping, but that's what he said. You know, they've been playing good. They've been getting good wins,
Yeah.
but they still in the AFC right now.
I think that's just that veteran talk.
Yeah.
You know
gotta
what I'm
say
saying?
that shit,
That's
you know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
like.
But do y'all agree with that though?
No, I think
Okay,
I do because I think Draymond, he's smart. He know what he has to say to get his team
It's
ready.
true.
Yeah, and he know what he got to say to mind the other teams too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
Because there's still 3-4 teams you got to worry about.
Yeah.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. But I feel
Who are
like
they,
I
though?
feel like him and the Warriors believe that. I just don't think that it's true.
That's
I think
the
it
case,
is that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the fucking Grizzlies, bro. The Grizzlies.
the Grizzlies would have beat them
who
last
else?
year,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. That was we ain't see him. We ain't see Ja wasn't out there. So this year,
But see, that's the thing, bro. How hurt was Ja? Like, I'm not trying to question nobody,
Yeah,
but
no,
I just think it's like a new trend in these players where it's like
I agree.
Sir, it's like like in
But
sports.
somebody like Ja, I'm gonna assume Ja couldn't go.
I'm gonna say
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
Sometimes,
Just 'cause he's
like in sports, sometimes you think, "Oh, I'm gonna have another chance at this shit."
Next year,
You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something you're gonna have to push through.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
at that moment.
Yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. I like the Grizzlies, but
So true competitors in the West, Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Were unanimous?
Hell yes, for sure.
Okay, Grizzlies.
Yeah.
They can really beat the Warriors. What about the Nuggets? Can the Nuggets really beat the Warriors?
I feel like the Pelicans
where
and the
it's at.
Grizzlies are the only two real right now that I'm seeing.
What about the Mavs way down low at the 10th spot?
I feel like the Mavs are the same as the Nuggets
And the Clippers.
and the
will be down.
Clippers.
Okay.
Like if Kawhi not 100% healthy, I feel like they all like right there.
What about the Blazers though? Would the Blazers be, you know what I'm saying,
I
with
think they're a
Dame?
little under.
Okay.
A little bit under. You know what I'm saying? But I think for the Warriors too, it's like as a vet, man, it's like, you know them experiences, like that play a big factor in the championship.
Yeah.
Plus, you
know what
got
I'm
Steph, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They gonna figure it out. Like I got faith they'll figure it out. We're
Like one thing I truly learned, like when you playing in championships, is experience that's major. That's major because like even when like when I be dealing with them fights, like like learning how to coach sometimes in rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get people that get in them fights and they be antsy and they tire out. So like the Warriors, I think they one of them heavyweight teams that like they know when to shoot their load.
Experience is a whole attribute
It's
of
a whole
experience.
yeah, like they know exactly when and how. Like you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the only two teams that really can compete right now is the Pelicans and the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
I think everybody else is slightly under that.
Yeah.
See, I feel like the Pelicans and Grizzlies ain't with the Warriors. Not no 7-game series.
I don't
I'm
know,
saying
bro.
the best, to get the best
Yeah.
chance of beating them. I don't think they will.
I'm
beat
a-
them.
No, I agree. No,
I think the
I
best
agree
chance.
exactly with that.
Yeah.
They got the best
They got
chances,
the best
but
chance of.
I'll put it like this. I'm putting my money on the Warriors, but I wouldn't put it past, like,
Yeah.
if they coming with that right attitude, like the Pelicans and Grizzlies. Because, like, the one
sleep
thing
on
I
young
seen in
boys.
Zion is Zion put that fear in, like, he got that new age fear where it's like, he be
He's
under the
scared.
basket. People don't be wanting to rebound.
they
They
don't want no problems with him.
don't want nothing with him.
I watched the game. The way that he attacking off the perimeter, dog, is moving out of the
one
way.
dribble though.
Yeah, bro.
He one dribble at the rack.
Dog,
Yeah.
Torrey Craig tried to take a charge today on
I like
Zion,
Torrey
dog.
Craig, too.
And I like Torrey Craig, bro, but he laid on the floor for like a good 30 seconds, dog. Like, what the did I just do? What did I try to do, bro?
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see like
How
now-
it develops, like
yeah,
for the
who
rest
gonna
of the
take that
season.
challenge? Zion look good right now,
He
bro.
do.
I'm not
He
even
do.
overhyping that shit. I'm just like, damn, he's just a truck going down the lane and ain't
For real.
man with
I
a
feel
nice
like,
ass touch
I
around.
feel like Joe said, like I'm gonna do it the opposite though. Like if let's say the Pelicans is in the Warriors matchup, I'm betting with Grizzlies because that would be like a win for me. Even though I know the Warriors probably gonna win, like probably if I bet 100, I might make 300 off the Grizzlies because they got a good chance of beating them.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
But I
big
know
facts.
the Warriors probably gonna win.
They probably would.
Yeah, that's what people
I
do.
got what
Like
you're saying.
when they boxing, like when my brother beat Charlo, it was like we gonna bet with Tony, even though most people probably thought Charlo was gonna win. But it's like my brother won, now everybody rich. Like, it's the same thing. It's like I would bet with Grizzlies, but I think the Warriors just they got the
DNA, man.
Yeah, I feel that 100%, bro.
They got that experience.
They got the
You know what I'm
DNA.
saying?
But if the Warriors one injury, I'm talking about anybody
Oh no,
slack.
it gotta be. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So the Warriors, like anything could happen. If
They
Draymond
gotta
go
be
down, it's
perfect.
like, damn, how we gonna beat the Pelicans
They
without
to the age
Draymond?
now. They gotta be perfect though.
They
You know
gotta
what I'm
be
saying?
perfect.
So it's like
They gotta be perfect.
it's risky, bro. And I
gotta
feel
be
like
perfect.
somebody can snatch it from them if they not on point.
Y'all think Wiseman coming back or he probably gonna stay down there?
I don't know what they
gotta
doing with
come back.
I
Wiseman.
like him.
I
Yeah.
like
gotta
Wiseman
come
too,
back.
bro. I just
You
kind
better
of
than
confused
Looney, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
But see,
throwing him
but
in there, bro.
it goes back to they trying to win another championship and they need to be perfect. Looney
Yeah.
knows how to
Yeah.
be
He know how to be
perfect for them.
Right.
He knows how to be a
Right.
He know
Wiseman
what they
needs playing
need, yeah.
time and
Yeah.
all this. He can kill more than Looney, but he probably can't be what
Yeah.
they need to win
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I would just want him to duplicate what Looney doing and then give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Which is
But that comes with time.
it's harder to do.
Yeah.
So
The Warriors
easier
win
said
this
than
year.
done.
The championship. Is that their last championship?
Nah.
No, man, I don't even.
Not
think
if they
so,
win
bro.
this year. Jonathan
win this year,
Kuminga. Kuminga been looking good. Kuminga wants one thing we ain't talked about. Kuminga was looking all right. Who was it? He dunked on Jason Tatum.
Oh, he
That game.
did dunk on
That
Jason
game.
Tatum.
Yeah, he looked good on Tatum
You
in
think they can
spots.
win another championship? I think if they don't win it this year, this they last.
I think they'll break up or something.
It's gonna be tough to win it this year, bro.
It's gonna be very tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Even if they do pull it out next year, it's gonna be like
because once they get through them, they're gonna have Giannis or Jason Tatum and them waiting,
tough, bro. It's tough.
And
I don't know. I don't
guarantee.
I don't know.
I think the Warriors' future really
know.
depend on the development of Moses Moody, Kuminga, and Wiseman. A Poole too, because you gotta pay Poole.
Poole not playing the same this year.
He's not. You know,
and
what I'm
they need
saying?
him to play like.
They need him to.
But
be what
where's
they
the
play him to be.
minutes?
But why? Yeah, about
They
to say
don't-
it's Clay.
the-
Clay is why he ain't playing the
Yeah.
exact same. Because you know he ain't got the
Clay-
freedom.
Clay looked good yesterday, bro.
Yeah, Clay gonna be Clay.
So it's like, I guess you gotta. Are you waiting on Clay to exit for Jordan Poole to really be Jordan Poole?
hell
Or
no, I need that to happen now.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, because they
Gotta
need
have
that
that.
Pool to win to
Gotta
beat
have Poole.
Ja, to beat the Pelicans
You gotta
and
have
beat them.
Poole.
You gotta have.
Gotta have Poole.
He the reason they
Poole and
won
Clay.
last year, bro. He don't get enough respect for what he did last year.
Yeah.
Like he made him start playing good in the regular season when Clay was out. Then in the postseason he played really good. Then when Clay came back fully, he still was squeezing out remarkable buckets.
Yeah.
as
He was for them.
Yeah.
man,
They done without him.
This put the Warriors management in a tough position. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To figure out like it's like loyalty or new school. Where do you go? You know what I mean? Because if Clay playing, dog, you know you want.
I'm letting Clay
if
ride.
you want the best Clay, you gotta let him be who he is. You know what I'm
Shoot
saying?
his shots.
And if he not that, I don't know if you really. I mean, you think they can win that without Clay?
Hell no.
I think they could with Poole.
I
If
do
you
too.
let Poole do what he's supposed to do, I think you get a young, fresher Clay.
They damn near won it without Clay last year.
That's what I'm saying. I think you get a fresher.
Damn near, but
Yo, Poole is
no
nice,
Clay.
bro.
I
No,
love
Poole
Poole.
nice as hell.
I love. I ain't gonna
Poole.
lie, but just no Clay. Like where we gonna like? It's like it's one of them things where if you break it up, it kind of mess up the whole squad.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
like
agree
something you
with that.
can't do.
It's
like,
fragile as hell.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
I got you in like a
That
rock and
shit
a
tight.
hard place. I'm gonna just ride it out till, cause I wanted to get rid of Draymond. Y'all told me I was tripping. Like it ain't never gonna work.
What you
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Like long term.
Huh?
Long term, I mean, I thought Draymond would be the piece to get rid of because they can't, you know what I mean? But
He didn't get an extension, did he?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Before we get out the Western Conference, I want to give some love to the Kings, who because if you remember, the Jazz was number 1, number 2,
They
number
was.
3 for
They
a while,
was.
dog.
They was hooping.
And they kind of dropped off a little bit. They still, you know, right there, 14 to 15 and 14, and the Kings right above them, 14 and 11.
I called them Kings, dog.
You did, and you was big on Keegan Murray, who I know isn't having
No,
the
he
best.
ain't having no good.
He having the
He's
best.
struggling right now.
Yeah, he a little struggle,
That's
but
the lottery, right? That's the
Yeah,
lottery.
he's struggling right now.
But-
Sabonis and
yeah.
Fox, bro.
Aaron
That's
Fox.
a good combination, bro. They playing solid.
Do they make the playoffs though?
I think they're gonna make it,
I
bro.
think they can make it. Yeah.
I think they're gonna slip out.
I can see.
I think they're gonna slip out to like the play in and then maybe lose in the play in. You know what I'm saying?
I can
Yeah,
see
I
that.
can-
I
I
can
So
see
that'll
that.
be my
I
vibes
can
if
see
I
that.
had to pick something for them because like
I forgot about the play. I totally forgot about
yeah,
that.
because the
play-in,
Clippers
yeah,
right
I
there.
forgot
You
about
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
The Warriors if they low, the Mavs.
Y'all fuck with the play-in?
I do.
I like
I
that.
do.
I like it now because
I
it's
like
like
it.
look at now. It's something like the
You like it
Mavericks,
too?
dog.
Yeah, I like
I make
that.
it.
I
It
like
make it interesting. Like I ain't like it at first, but I did. It's starting to grow on me.
They
dog.
say they're gonna change the name or something to it. Just make it all playoffs or whatever. But try to rebrand
I like it because it make like those last teams play for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got a chance to get in. They got something to play for. Yeah.
And it's really for Lakers fans, so y'all can hope for the play-in. Because we
If
got to
they
talk
getting
about
in,
AD.
Is they getting in by the end of the year?
I think they make it to the play-in and like losing the play-in type. Did
I
y'all
don't
see the
see
game where they came
I
back?
think
on the,
I ain't gonna lie. It's
ain't
tough. It's tough.
I think that we got to trend them going in with the way AD playing. If he can stay healthy,
Listen, this is what I say
Too
about
much,
that.
bro. On him.
it's too much.
AD, listen, AD played some of the best basketball for like 4 or
Past
5
2
games.
Yeah.
Then,
weeks. He been
yeah,
killing.
but then they played. I forgot what team they played. I forgot what team they just lost to before they played the Pistons.
The Cavs.
Was it the Cavs?
They lost to the Cavs, but they almost beat somebody. I can't. They
lost to
They
76ers.
came back. Oh yeah, they came back at the end of the
Overtime.
game. Went to overtime.
Oh no, he
That's
played
right.
that game. It was a game before
They
that.
could have
So
won.
that was the Cavs.
Cavs.
When he
That's
said he got sick.
Oh, he got sick. Yeah. He said he had the flu. Like
He just came. It seemed like he just came out and was like, "Bro, I'm tired today."
That's it.
That's
That's
how
how I
he
took
felt.
it.
Yeah, and
how
then
I
he
took it.
He
just
left because I thought something happened to his back on that play, but he just walked right off the court.
he walked right off.
I took it as, and I could be totally wrong, bro. Because if you playing that good I'm not sitting out until I can't play no more, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I'm trying my hardest to keep that rhythm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Bron just came back. And I don't know if the Lakers wanted to see Bron catch a flow. And they asked AD, hey, just chill. You know what I'm saying? We let Bron get back and then you come back the next game. But that's how I took it. But I don't want to see that. I'm trying to see AD be
He
AD,
left in
dog.
he lived in the first quarter, though. Like, the first or second quarter.
Oh, he played in the game. And
Yeah.
okay, so I'm
They
talking about.
said, they said he was sick earlier in the day. Now, they is the team who was controlling the narrative, so I don't know what really was.
Because that done happened a couple times, bro, where AD,
Right.
like, it's been games where he ain't play. I'm like, bro, why are you sitting out? It's no fucking
It's
reason.
too much for him. I think that was a hard, like, regardless, that was a hard stretch for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who always hurt. Like, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he going crazy. And it's like, that's how I took it. Like, man, I'm tired. Like, I
Yeah.
can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He seemed like a player that needs, like he'd rather somebody else be the guy that brings the energy, and then he feeds off of that.
Feed off of that. Yeah.
If he got to bring the energy every time, like being the leader, I think
that's
that'd be
tough.
too much for him.
That's tough. That's tough. But see, that's why you appreciate guys like Draymond, because that's naturally what they do
Yeah.
on a daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, AD, man, I think that's a lot for him, like, to carry. I just don't think they got enough to help for them to really get over that hump. So I think they got to make some trades for sure.
They got to make some trades.
sure.
They got to.
They
got to.
Trades are coming, and I'm mad at that game they lost to the Sixers because they came back. One of the craziest comebacks. Came back from like 15 with like a minute, 2 minutes left, and then he had the chance to win the game, and then made 1 or 2 free throws, and they go to overtime.
But see, the point to that is, like you just said, like we just saying, it's too much for them because you put so much in the summer, then you get ran 13-2 in overtime.
Yeah, exactly. Overtime, I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, they shot they low. Like,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's
bro.
too much for
Too
them.
much.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They got to get some younger guys in there that can help run that floor a little bit. You know what
I
I'm
do
saying?
like Lonnie Walker, though. Lonnie
I like
Walker.
him.
he been playing
Bro.
above his, above what I thought he could do, and
He did have some crazy
Austin Reeves, the shooter. I'm gonna get a shooter.
I got a newfound respect for Austin Reeves, bro.
Yeah, he
like, I
looking
ain't know he
straight.
could hoop like that.
He looking straight.
Hey, LJ,
All right.
hey, LJ said, you got to show me, dog.
It's just hard, man, because I know it's like you kind of reach, like, not y'all, but I'm saying, like, they need something.
And that ain't gonna be enough.
That's all I'm saying.
nah,
Like,
for
is
sure.
he doing what he's supposed to do for 9? Yeah, but
I feel like as constructed, they sneak into the play-in. Maybe
I don't think.
because it's
I don't
even
know they make
still.
playing, man.
That's
That
why I
shit-
said,
They're
I
a
don't
couple
think they
games
make
out of
the
the play-in
play-in.
right now,
That
but it's
motherfucker
like
play-in,
we got the
boy.
Timberwolves in front of them, who we ain't talked about at all. With Anthony Edwards, you know what I'm saying? I know he's having a decent year, and it looked like it might be some chemistry issues there.
yeah, they got.
They are better than the 11th seed that they are
way
in.
better. I think on paper they're way better than that.
What's the issue?
What I think they having conflict of like who team it is. Like they decide between Cat, Ant, and then they got. And I think the more the guys from when I'm watching them play is leaning, like D-Lo and Cat good friends. So that it's like
So
sometimes
the locker room probably split right now. Is what you saying?
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm saying they might be more comfortable playing with certain people. So the favor goes to certain players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think Ant really wanted to be his team. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I watched him, like a couple games, they featured him with handling the ball, and he can make decisions with the ball better than I thought.
Oh, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like him with the rock.
Yeah, and I think he's ready for that. And I think D-Lo kind of throws him off with him handling the ball so much and it having to be featured to Cat. So I think they got some things they just need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Who team it is and how they gonna play.
And they all young. You know how that go. When
Yeah.
young, when everybody young and egos.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. And D'Angelo Russell like a scoring guard too, bro. Like he ain't really trying to set up nobody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
I think they need to trade. I think they got to trade Cat. And because remember we was watching, trade Cat. Now hear me out. We was watching that Grizzlies game. Remember that Grizzlies game we was watching? Grizzlies versus Wolves.
oh yeah, that shit was
What a nice
crazy,
little trade.
bro.
I want to run it by y'all.
That was a good game.
So I feel like with Cat still get a lot of little value, right? What if we traded Cat to the Toronto Raptors? We get back Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
Bro, they not about to just trade that.
Hear me, gang. Hear me how it work. Cause basically look, it's Cat and Scotty Barnes. You feel me? That's what you're selling. I want Pascal Siakam. Who else I say?
You said Pascal, OG, and was it a draft
And the
pick?
throw in, draft pick. You wanted a draft pick. I wanted I wanted somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's like I ain't saying it's like Cat's fault, but I feel like he got trade value right now, and we got to make a decision as an organization moving forward.
I feel like that wouldn't be bad, seeing that you got Rudy
Bear,
down
you got
there.
it like let you feel multiple holes, but is it the best, splashiest, sexiest trade?
Yeah.
It's one that could probably work. You know what I'm saying? So
man, yeah, bro. The Timberwolves got some things they might need to be making some trades as well.
Right. All right, so before we get out the league, you know, I know we got the Clippers. We ain't really touch on them. Is there any players that is on your radar right now? Because we always do it really every episode. Like, who we looking at? What players ain't getting the love, whether it's like a Bones Highland from the Nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to shout out just somebody you've been watching, like, yo, dog ain't getting no love, but he killing. So,
I got one guy. He ain't killing, but I think he going to be a good piece for their team. He with Dallas. I forgot his name.
We talking about Jaden Harden?
Josh Green?
Josh Green.
I with Josh Green, bro. I like Josh Green, bro, a lot. Damn, I'm glad you brought him up, bro.
Yeah, I've been watching him. He made a lot of winning plays. He's solid. He can hit that three. Yeah, he can hit the three. He can finish.
He play hard too. He play both ends.
And I think he kind of in front of Jaden right now, but Jaden got 15 today.
Yeah, but Josh Green gonna be on that court, bro. He playing solid this year for them, dog. Real good.
He kind of provides a different element than Luka, because Luka more like slow pace. You know what I'm saying? I think he provide like that energy for them to win, them winning plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that one.
One guy that was on my radar, I've been watching the Pelicans, but rookie Dyson Daniels, bro. He a pretty solid two-way player, hella efficient. Willie high on him too, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, he do talking about winning plays, knocking down an open shot. His number's pretty solid, you know what I'm saying, for a rookie, but I like what I see out of him, so he caught my eye. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. The only person that cut in my mind that I feel like can do way more if he had the opportunity is, he's not like under the radar, but like Sharp for
Sharp.
Yeah, he's standing out to me the most. Like, I just feel like if he was on the Pistons or anybody else,
he'd be doing nothing.
Oh man,
I think bro.
You know,
I was gonna get love to Anthony Simons. You know what I'm saying on the Blade.
He ain't really no low key.
Yeah, it ain't really on the radar, but I just want to give him love.
He been on the tear. He been on the tear. He most definitely been on the tear.
On one, and I feel like the Blazers gonna mess around and upset somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that first round,
real.
I can see them popping somebody, bro.
That's like really tough though. Like when you was on that position, like when you on the bench for so long, like a lot of people probably would have been like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
CJ gone, now he got his opportunity, and it's like
he made the best of it. Like
he
made the best of that, man. But
anybody on the East y'all think about?
I'm just looking at the Trailblazers, like what they missing to put them over the because you know they got a solid team.
They do.
But what is they missing to be like, man?
Do you throw Shaden at the three and just say bump it? Let's get it, dog.
It seemed like they trying to. It seemed like it seemed like they trying to bring Shaden along like slowly and figure it out, because he because they got Simon balling, but like I think Shaden is better than Simon.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? But how do you
throw him at the three?
Like how do you put that in there?
I think they can all play together.
That's what I think.
But that's how they got to figure that out. But they haven't Dame ain't played a bunch of games this year, so it's like
off and on.
I think more is like they ain't played enough together, consistently.
I think you just play them together. Like it can't hurt you. That's how I look at it. Like you sitting in a good spot so far. I think it ain't gonna hurt you to see how they do together.
Yeah,
you know
and he's 6'4", 6'5", but with his athleticism and his, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Like
his wingspan, I'm throwing him at the three. Let's see what happens.
That's what I said. And then his energy is like it might. You know what I'm saying? Bring something different. So,
all right, y'all. Well, sure. We gonna tap out the league real quick.
Oh, we got one more thing, bro.
Oh,
Last thing we got, bro.
Let's get into it.
All right, so I was just doing some little research, man. Looking at the 6th man of the year for this season, for this season. All right, start, bench, cut. Who you starting? Who you benching? Who you cut? Yo, 6th man of the year: Colin Sexton, Benedict Mathurin, or Bones Highland. Start, bench, cut.
With me?
Me?
Whoever
I go Ben first.
Start Ben.
I'm gonna start Ben. I would have had Bones second. It's tough between Bones and Collins, because they both kind of seem like they done fizzled a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go. Ooh, this tough. I guess I'm gonna go cut. I'm gonna go Colin, and I'm gonna cut.
Cutting Bones.
I'm gonna cut Bones. And I tell you the reason. Like, I like Bones. He flashy. I think he talented. I seen him play a couple times when Jamal Murray wasn't playing, and I think like he still doesn't yet know how to make winning plays consistently. And I ain't know if his teammates like playing with him.
Because he'll take a bad shot or something. Like,
and sometimes he'll just play around with the ball, and sometimes you need that energy going forward to get a teammate open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But I like his game. But that's why I go with.
I probably gotta go with that. I gotta start. What's his name? Benedict.
Benedict Mathurin.
I'm a bench Colin, and then Bones got the.
Has a rookie ever won 6-man before?
That's a good question.
That is.
That is a good question.
You know, statistician on that. I'm a damn. You know I'm high on Bones.
Bones,
you know Bones is my guy. Bones is my guy, so we not cutting him. But I don't think Benedict Mathurin is going to get that 6-man. But he playing so good. I can't. I'm starting Benedict.
Yeah.
I'm a bench Bones Highland, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut Colin Sexton. But that Jordan Poole gonna win 6-man of the year.
You gonna win it?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think they're gonna have a crazy second half. You know what I mean? I feel like the Warriors gonna be back on track.
Ooh, Ben Gordon, first rookie to ever win NBA 6-man of the year.
Oh, he won it. Damn.
That too.
That's a
Came off
Kurt Heinrich.
15 again.
Benedict can do that because he over 15 right now.
He over 15?
Yeah. Last time I checked.
Stats. All right. Damn, that's a tough one. Y'all, everybody started Benedict, huh?
Yeah, we high on him over here.
So Benedict averaging 15 right now? Oh no, that was last 10 games. He averaging 18 a game. Sheesh.
That's
Feel
tough.
me?
Yeah, you ain't got a choice. But you
They start starting that boy yet?
And he go hard too.
He go hard as hell, bro. Yeah, he play physical.
And he got an attitude issue.
I think we all
I like it.
So you said I'm gonna start Benedict Mathurin. I'm gonna bench Colin Sexton. And I fuck Bones. I gotta cut Bones.
I respect it.
I like Sexton, bro. Sexton got that dog in him, man. Like
tough.
he a pit. I rock with Sexton. Sorry.
All right, so
Pause. Yeah,
Pause. Vince, cut that out, man.
Some way.
Hey, Vince, cut that out for me.
Sheesh.
I fuck with Colin. I
I
fuck with Colin. I fuck with his sex. I fuck with his sex, man.
What they call him in Cleveland last year? Sexland, him and Garland.
Yeah, that was
Sexland. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I ain't like that name.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
All right, so before we tap out, man, you know, of course, I want to say thank you to our special guest. You know what I'm saying? LJ pulled up on us. I just want to get quick thoughts on like fighters that I might name or anybody I ain't hip to, like Shakir Stevenson.
You're right.
What's your thoughts on him, bro? Like as far as his game and like
Cold.
Very
cold.
Teofimo Lopez.
He ain't proving himself.
He ain't like that. Yeah, okay, all right. We already got on Lomachenko. Who gonna win the fight between Spence and Bud?
You going with,
I'm
man?
gonna put my money on, dog.
Because before you answer, my brother's on my head.
Hold up.
You know why?
Who you rolling with?
Huh?
Who you going with?
I'm going with Earl.
Earl Spence.
If I had to pick right now, it'll be Bud.
Ooh.
I'm about to say it go down in Nebraska.
It'll be Bud.
It go down in Nebraska.
You think so?
It'll be Bud right now. Like it's certain fights that people want to see right now. Just so I can run down here real quick.
Yeah.
You got Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah.
I'ma probably go with Tank.
I'm
My
with
brother
Tank.
think my brother think Ryan Garcia gonna dog walk.
I think Ryan
What?
Garcia cold.
Yeah, Tony think.
Not no dog walker. If you do that, I'll be
Tony
like,
think Garcia is he gonna win every round. That's what
I
he
don't think so. Hell
I
no.
think Tank. You got Usyk obviously and Wilder. I mean Fury. I think Fury gonna win that. You got Bud versus Spence.
Earl,
I think Bud gonna win that.
Damn.
You know, and then you got David Benavidez about to happen versus Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? I think
what you got?
that's my hardest one. That's gonna be the hardest one. But I think Plant will probably pull it.
Why you got Bud over Spence though?
Bud, first of all, Bud is a switch hitter. Like it's hard to beat people that can switch in the middle of a fight and do it comfortably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jerron Ennis could do that, but like I think he's just a switch hitter. I think his IQ a little bit. I think he a bit faster.
Did the accident mess up Spence a little bit, you think? Okay.
It did.
That's how I felt too.
I liked him in his last fight though.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta realize he's still Earl Spence now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Win.
saying?
You know what I'm saying, but
He's still Earl Spence, but I do like when I watch him and I talk to him or like when I see him, it's like he kind of slowed down a little bit. Not a lot, but you can tell it's like, you know.
I see what you mean.
And that's how I gotta be. And like when you playing like
little thing,
that high level, it's like
Yeah,
I'm still gonna go with you, Spence, man.
Yeah, I mean, but it's still 50-50 though.
Yeah.
You brought up when you talking about switch hitters. You brought up Ennis.
Ennis. Yeah.
What you think about him?
Cold. He gonna be a champ at 47 for sure. It ain't no way around.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be a champ again. He gonna be a champ. That's why they nobody want to fight him. But it's nothing with them things. They protecting the zero.
Yeah.
That's why I like watching MMA though. Honestly, like the UFC, you can lose 10 fights
and you still get the love.
You gonna get the love,
the money. Well,
like I said, Tony or something. You can lose to. I mean, you got a few losses, but you lose to world champions, and they just act like you just ain't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My brother ain't losing to no anybody's. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So. And they gonna act
and
like
y'all wasn't worried about the zero because soon as y'all beat them, y'all was like, hey, y'all want another?
Hell yeah, bring it back.
Run it back.
Yeah. I still bet my money that Tony probably beat him 8 times out of 10. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Charlo, he a competitor, bro. He tough.
Yeah, because he came back late in the round. Like
he came back late.
Like y'all had it won.
I thought we had it.
Yeah.
And, he just got that's what power do though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said like.
That's why you gotta respect it at least. You gotta respect it.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
Any thoughts on the celebrity boxing? My man, the brothers, Aaron Paul, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul and
any. Cause I be watching like, man, that's bull, but then I be like, hold on now.
No, I think it's terrible.
That was a nice little combo.
It's terrible.
I think it's terrible.
Terrible.
I think it's terrible. I think
because he fighting all MMA dudes. You know what I'm saying? He fighting no real boxers.
Yeah. Now if he fought a boxer, then maybe.
Okay.
But I think just overall for the sport of boxing, it's making it harder.
It's making it like a little spectacle type
like
of
a circus type of thing.
Like, that don't be looking real to me.
You gotta. I respect it. I mean, just like y'all, like you've been playing basketball your whole life. Like, come on, bro. Like you can't do nothing with me. Like, why would you just come on the scene and just start doing?
Right.
I mean,
it's okay.
Yeah, he making money though. I mean,
we respect. Well, kind of respect it, but he been making money. So for all the kids, how can they find you? You know what I'm saying? And are you gonna pull back up on us, bro?
Of course.
Okay, bet.
I've been dying to get on here and talk with y'all boys. That's sport. I love talking sports.
So.
But no, if you want to reach me, man, you can. I think my Instagram LJ Harrison 7 on there. That's really the only thing I be on. Or you can pull up at the gym, Super Bad Fitness. Like I said, man, I train anybody that want to just get better. It ain't no certain ranking or number you got to be. It's just whoever just really want to put in some work and get better with their body and stuff like that.
Any last words, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Feeling great, man. I'm glad
it's
to
a
be back
great show.
here,
They got a great show, man.
We're gonna be back in here next week. You know
anytime too, man.
Yeah,
man.
on Wednesday, right?
Man, you got an open invite, bro.
We on Wednesday, right?
As far as I know,
we got a special. Just tapping in.
We got some games on Tuesday to go see. You know what I'm saying? So
good games on Tuesday, bro.
Hey, man, high school ballers, man, y'all keep balling.
Yeah, keep
everybody
pushing,
in college. We got any quick shout outs for college players?
Oh man, shout out Julian Roper for going to Michigan State and popping them boys last week. That was a big win, man. Enjoy seeing him doing what he doing, but most definitely
all the athletes, it ain't personal. It's just business. Don't take nothing personal that nobody's saying. Everybody got a right to their own opinion in sports, their own rankings. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it get to you. Just keep pushing.
Parents too. Let the parents know.
Parents too.
Parents, man. It's not personal, man. Just everybody got a right to think who they like and who they want and what their ideal sports is. So y'all just keep pushing and just keep trying to be the best athlete that you can be, and it'll work out how it's supposed to.
Hell yeah.
Real.
Because the cream gonna rise to the top, and you're gonna get love over here at Athlazon. So keep balling, and we on y'all. Any last words? We out?
Nah, that was good.
That's it, man.
Hey, man, let's get it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. This has been No Blood, No Foul. I'm Uncle Smooth.
It's your boy Jay Blood.
Fago.
LJ. Had a good time.
We out of here. Let's get it.